Yeah, at some point I'm going to figure out a better way to adjust these settings. Anyway, how's it going, Radical Viewers? Grim Gaddy here for Grim Gaddy's Guide to Gaming. Right back into it. More Curse of Strahd and Dungeons & Dragons 5th Edition. Once again, thoughts and prayers to the families and loved ones and survivors of Jacksonville and that tragedy. Again, as I said before in a brief kind of like 3-hour vigil where I did nothing but play a little bit of music and have a picture of 3 lit candles. From now on, in every single one of my streams, until further notice, every single live scene will have those same 3 candles in memory of those who have lost their lives in that tragedy. Okay, that said, it's time to, yeah, that's one hell of a downer way to fucking start a stream. God damn. I really wish I saved that for the end. That's okay, though. The moment I start role-playing Sticks, suddenly I will just be Sticks. Anyway, where we last left off, we are currently at the Wizard of Wines, and all the wonderful crap therein, as in druids and everything they create. If my math is correct, we were soaring past 50 plus frickin' enemies, and at least 30 of them are outside the building we locked ourselves in. Oh, Lord. Bring on the horde! Lol! Get to the chopper! Lol! I don't know why I went Arnold there for a minute. Okay, that all said, let's go jump into the chat and see what they're up to.
And then started putting character traits on it. There wasn't terribly much. I guess what I'm saying is, how do you go about, like, role-playing now? Because, as I
What you
mentioned,
do is you
Ryan-
adopt an accent first, and then after that accent, you just build the character from there.
It depends. Much like with my first D&D5E character, and I am just ignoring 6, by the way. With my first D&D character, I made a tiefling necromancer wizard, and I will fully admit later on that I just used part of my personality and thrust it upon him and just added quirks here and there. And there's nothing wrong with that. If it's your first character, there's nothing wrong with sticking to what you know. It's really the easiest and most accurate thing you could come up with.
And honestly, it's probably the best way to start off with your first character. Just take a personality trait that you either hate or admire about yourself and just elaborate on it, exaggerate it, and just make a character out of that.
A lot of characters go well because they have some sort of gimmick, to put it lightly. I don't mean gimmick as in something awful that they just, like a non-ending joke, but I just mean like a trait of a character that's instantly recognizable. Styx is instantly recognizable by his accent and his love of stealing.
And
being a jackass.
Yeah, just being a jackass.
Yes, you got it. Ray is instantly... Ray is still getting familiar with role-playing, but I would say he can be noticeable for his will to keep his legacy and past secret, like his celestial heritage, something that's usually a big deal.
Which wasn't brought up until recently.
Yeah.
True.
But he was also given a reason to bring it up recently, thanks to being faced with another Asimar who goes completely against what he views as the right way.
Right, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good opportunity for role-playing. Actually, when Addie first came to me with the character idea that she had, or he had, I wanted... because you heard the life story of how her father betrayed her. Her father betrayed her family and was hunting her down, and she ran away, and for months reconciled with that, and then came to Barovia on accident, something like that, right? My first thought when he came to me with the character was that it was like she came to Barovia like 2 days after the betrayal, so that was still fresh in mind. And that would be something big that he could try to roleplay, like trying to trust other people, trying to find safety in other people, all the while maybe dropping hints about what happened and eventually coming to terms with it and revealing what happened and asking you guys to help when they get out of here. Or something like that. But he wanted to play it his way, and it's his character, so he has every right to envision her like he wants.
Which isn't a bad thing either, because at least then we know more about the character. I tried doing that exact same thing with one of my homebrew characters, Rikimaru, the assassin monk. And I'll give you a hint. He died. No one knows a damn thing about him.
Yeah, you'll have those characters where you just couldn't make anything stick in mind, but the best characters have something you can remember about them.
Brow twitch. That was what he was remembered most for, was a brow twitch.
Yep.
He was a fun character.
If I might ask, in terms of harking back to each character has their specific tell, Styx, Ray. Like, I don't really feel much of that in Ryan, other than he has this constant sense that he wants to be the leader, but he doesn't have the ability to do it.
No, I like Ryan's character because he portrays himself as, at least in my opinion, shows a bit off as a more intellectual, rational sort of person, using his mind about situations if he can.
Versus
that
gaggle of jackasses that kind of just act before thinking.
Which is how we're in this situation, getting swarmed.
Basically, yeah.
Right, but that's also very important to his character because that could be involved in his current affliction. It could be developing a developing thing that he's using more intellect because it's a developing thing for I don't want to say it in plain words, but you all know that he's been infected by a mind flayer sort of thing, and they're all about the intellect
and devouring of such.
Well, in that case, he shouldn't be like getting dumber, not like smarter.
No, he's not being consumed by a mind flayer. He's being transformed into one.
Yeah, the whole thing about the mind flayer's tadpoles is once they attach to your brainstem, they'll slowly devour the brain and essentially replace the brain.
Huh.
Yeah, and the rest of the changes kind of come later. The lore of mind flayers is freaking... Like, it's weird and macabre, but it's so fucking interesting to look up. It's weird.
Yeah, I have fun with it.
Thank God we don't have the hive mind around. I don't like that laugh. That makes me assume I'm wrong.
I actually am very... I imagine, what Ryan currently has going is going to protect him slightly from an Elder Brain's influence, but Ryan is not at all confident that he wants to try that out. Hell, if he were to come in contact with a Gith Yankee, he'd immediately become hostile and try to run away.
You also do have the slight, or the minor gimmick of fire. So
it happened once.
I know, but it's great that it's become a good running joke.
It really.
I know, I love it. It's perfect for Ryan. He hates it, but I'm enjoying the dynamic.
Yeah, it's a differing of yourself. Water genasi, obsessed with fire.
But wait, be honest. Do you have Flaming Sphere or something like that in your spell list?
So you don't even have a flaming fire spell, do you?
No, druids do have access to fire spells. What are you talking about?
No, we know you have access. Do you have it, though?
I
think, isn't Druidcraft like the one thing you even do to produce a spark?
Basically. Yeah. I think I have access to the grease spell.
That's
which
even
is something
funnier.
I've been toying with. Do I have access to grease?
I know you have access to Flaming Sphere, Flaming Blade, and then I don't know what else.
And
Heat Metal.
Oh yeah, Heat Metal's a fun one.
Kind of. I took it in the Lost Mine of Phandalin, whatever, and I never used it. No one used armor.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing about that module. Like, you're not gonna run into dudes in full plate mail too often.
Nothing, no shame, no plate, nothing.
Like, you might get lucky and their weapon might be metal, but that's about as far as that's gonna go, and they can just drop it.
A battle axe, but the battle axe had like a wooden handle,
shaft.
So nope.
One thing that I had been toying with, not for Ryan, because it's, not his style, But like, say if I did like a druid monk or like a druid something that had access to heat metal, you'd basically just go in melee combat, equip manacles on his opponent, push him back, and then heat metal while the manacles are on him. Just like you clap on like a metal collar and then you just set it on flame.
So you're the bad cop.
That's what I was just thinking too.
There's no good cop. It's just you, but you're still the bad cop.
Basically.
That's
Wait,
funny.
if you use heat metal, is something that is not a weapon, the guy has disadvantage or not?
It's
if he's
on metal
wearing
objects
it.
in general. If they're wearing it, it's automatic 2d8 fire damage.
Yeah, but the disadvantage.
No, if
It has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of your next turn if it doesn't drop a metal object that it's holding. So I assume a manacle on his arm would cause a similar effect.
yeah, it's distracting.
Yeah, or a chest plate, a helmet, anything.
Yeah.
Actually,
Distracting. That's a word for it. Oh, a piece of metal is searing through my flesh. That's distracting.
You've never felt that pain? Come on, it's an irritant.
About to
Oh,
say, I
believe-
work in a kitchen, and I recently just got a nice burn on my wrist. Oh, I know how bad it is.
I've poured hot bacon grease over my hand before. It's like burns
For
are more
fun,
than just
or-
distracting. What kind of person do you think I am? For fun?
Well,
I
you
mean-
just said that you poured it over your hand, and I didn't see a lead up to that.
I mean,
so...
I've had some fun with hot wax, I admit that, but bacon grease seems a little overboard.
I was pouring it into a can for proper disposal. Ended up getting all over my hand.
I got burned with grease as well, but I was drunk, so not the same. More like stupid.
I will say, after you fry yourself, though, the skin where it was fried kind of looks like crocodile skin.
It does.
Like, it has that-
Crocodile actually tastes pretty nice.
It does.
Very chewy.
I hear a lot
I-
of things about it.
I didn't burn myself that bad, but okay.
You want to hear one of the weirdest things that's also the most accurate about food?
Go ahead.
Duck, okay? Duck tastes like watered down chicken.
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean, when
Yeah.
I enjoy
Makes sense.
duck, it's like for me, duck is a rich flavor.
I admit that I had it at a one of those Japanese steak restaurants where they make it in front of you. But I mean, it's duck, and it just tasted like watered down chicken, and I was amazed and how accurate that is for a duck to be compared to a chicken.
Well, that's
I
a water
suppose.
chicken.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically.
That's what I was really confused by.
They're very greasy, though.
Oh, yeah.
I've never eaten duck.
It's pretty good, actually.
I'm gonna text Cardinal to see what's going on. I know he's back at school though. He said he should be good on games in general. Last time he was running a rush event though, or something like that.
Right.
I
What
gain
if-
access to Wall of Fire at the Force.
You can also control flame
Yeah,
or create bonfire.
Great
Create
bonfire,
bonfire
very
is
interesting.
pretty.
Campfire. I don't know what it is.
Create bonfire. First of all, is a cantrip. Second, it's not very strong at all.
It's not supposed to be
Also-
stronger depending
Well,
how you
it's
use
a
it.
cantrip. It's a cantrip. It's supposed to be.
Let me put it this way. I wish one of us had that freaking cantrip, and when I played Lost Knights of Findal, there were so many tight little just corridors and shit where you could just abuse that for block off a path.
But I
So-
mean, prestidigit. Sorry.
No, you can go ahead, man. I'm leading off into another tangent. We're not going anywhere quickly, so don't worry. Go ahead.
Okay, I was just going to quickly mention that Druidcraft, Prestidigitation, pretty much all of those can light a small campfire. Just put an oilcloth and boom, you're good.
Yeah, but you need the campfire. You cannot just light something. Campfire, you create a campfire. You don't
I
need the
mean,
materials.
You can pretty much light anything. I proved that with the Kobold, I think.
He was in dry hay or something.
Yeah, wasn't he
Yeah,
like in
that's
dry
why I
leaves
said
and stuff?
you leave it.
Have you
Yeah, but
tried
that's
in
why
real
I
life
say-
to set up a campfire? It's really hard.
Yeah.
But that's why I say you just
If
get an
you don't have
oilcloth,
the
leave it
right
behind you, ignite it.
Materials, it's really hard.
Like, if you
Again,
don't know what you're
oilcloth.
doing, it's really hard. Honestly, just lighting
Also
a
that.
campfire out in the well, like in I'd say optimal conditions where it's dry enough where you can. It's not that hard if you know what you're doing.
I just want to point that I live in the middle of Central America. Here is humid all day,
Oh yeah, you're boned.
Oh,
most of the time.
Yeah, I'm in the Pacific Northwest, kind of the same issue. In which case, you actually need like an actual like dry freaking tinder to really get it started, and you usually have to bring it yourself at that point.
Oh yeah. I'm curious if Cardinal does make it to the session. How is he going to be introduced to the fight? What? He's outside.
You're going to hear a lot of crunching. Part of it will be his bones. The other part will be the bark in his teeth.
Why can't
I'd
I
be
eat
amused.
these things?
Honestly, I would have been more amused if we found him in the top floor just being worshipped by the crazy druids giving offerings of meat.
Or eating the crazy druid.
Both are acceptable.
I haven't heard from Puss yet either, and I don't have a way to text him. Cardinal, I'm waiting on a message from, and Addie, we know, is
gonna
eating
be
dinner
late.
currently.
Yeah.
Which is a
30
problem
minutes.
because he is in a problem right now.
Yeah,
I mean,
Puss,
to be fair,
Puss is in a mildly important place.
Huh.
So is Addie.
Yeah.
So Addie's turn is at the bottom, which is
Yeah.
less concerning.
and 20 armor class.
I got advantage on everything.
Yeah.
So
You guys are kind of surrounded down there. Me and Puss.
Well, I mean,
I'm
I
flying.
was.
Yeah,
Nope,
you're flying.
I'm
Yeah,
out of
you're
way.
flying.
Yeah.
You're good.
Fuck it.
You can just dive bomb things.
That's what I'm going to do. I drop, I kill, I go up. Basically that.
Aren't you
nothing
gonna
wrong with that.
Aren't you gonna have to burn key points though to keep
If I want to disengage, yeah, but I have 19 AC. I can take a few hits.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of hard for something to have an advantage on you from flanking if you're up in the air above them.
How would flanking work in that regard?
I was about to say, at that point, I think we have to go three-dimensional about it, too, because there's nothing
Yeah.
on the other side of them, really, so there's no advantage.
Oh gosh, imagine if we get into an underground combat level.
Wait, those things
Or
can
underwater.
attack me up here? Do they have range? We don't know.
I mean, if you swoop down and then swoop back up.
Swooping
Oh, yeah,
is bad.
What I want to do is I can attack 3 times if I want to, but so I can kill 3 of them in one turn. So I'll try to kill the ones that have advantage and I go up.
Also, one thing I was planning to do with Ryan is since I can move my moonbeam, I'm probably gonna open the door again if I don't see that druid that ran off. I'm just gonna open it and move my moonbeam behind Addy. So basically, just kill anything that tries to come behind.
Wait,
I'll be
where is
right
the
back,
druid?
guys. I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
If he's
Ran the
supposed to be-
opposite side through a door.
He's supposed to be right around here because I don't see anything.
Oh no, he ran through this door here.
I reestablished the dynamic lighting, so if the doors are shut, you can't see through it.
I cannot see shit. Well,
I
see
mean, I can
something.
still see through this, even though I shut this behind me.
I left it open because you're probably going to open it again real soon.
You're not wrong.
So I
see
figured
how-
I'd give you a sight of it. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Ray.
Oh, I see a bunch of ravens, but I suppose those are good.
You can suppose that if you want.
Well, ravens are the only thing that's helping us in this land.
You have to remember when Rictavio attacked the camp of elves and Vistani, like he had a contingent of ravens and an armored tiger.
I wonder if everybody heard that part.
How do you remember all of this?
I'm the one that writes all the notes.
True.
You are the intelligent one.
If anything, that's the one. That's probably the most true to my character I've been. Or actually, it's reverse, isn't it? Oh well.
Well, I'm not that intelligent, so I'm 2 points from Grog, so
You're kidding.
I have 8.
Ah.
I remember I did this character with standard race, so I have an 8.
Okay. I mean, my strength is at a 7, so.
But you also know what this means, now that I thought about it.
Huh?
We get to use the druid card.
Oh yeah, that.
Can you tell us what it is?
Please amplify all druid spells.
I would tell you guys if we were guaranteed to do this fight, but I still haven't heard anything from Puss or Cardinal.
Yeah, Puss is
Waiting
in a pivotal position right now.
I mean, if he's the only one that can't show, then I could run his character in the meantime. But I'm not going to be as excellent at it as he is.
I mean, all you have to do is if someone asks for something, you just walk up. Oh, okay, here you go.
Yeah,
It's not wrong.
do my best. All right, I'm going to call Cardinal just to see what's going on.
Well, Puss sometimes goes full sticks on someone, so that's true.
Sometimes he goes full sticks. That was a surprise for me, honestly.
Yeah, and he got shot. Wow, that was sick.
It's appropriate that both of our rogues are the ones that get a bullet.
Honestly, I've been waiting for someone to shoot something at me. I want to catch something, but no, never happens.
You won't be able to use a bullet, really.
Wait, what?
Like if you were to catch a bullet, you wouldn't really you can spend a key point to throw it back, but I doubt it would have the same effect if it was
Well,
from your hand.
Here's the thing. If it's a projectile, it does. If we're talking pure mechanics, but it doesn't make any sense, I know.
But you also have to be able to reduce the damage to 0 to be able to catch it.
I remember that guy. It did 7 damage, which was cheated.
It was 3d6.
No, that was a sneak attack. So he just shoot me without a sneak attack. I'm okay.
I was worried this would happen to Cardinal.
What happened?
He's gonna have to cancel, isn't he?
Yeah, for this week, but he'll be having a meeting going on Mondays. So he said he'll have to break up his game time, leaving at 8:30 and coming back 10. He apparently still wants to play. He just has to go around meetings for it.
Yeah, whenever real life comes into play.
Yeah, I knew school would be an issue. He should have just quit. School's not important enough.
Hey, I re-enrolled back into school and I'm still able to make these.
I'm vacation right now. Luckily, my next semester is Mondays. I can barely make the games, but I can.
Sorry.
Don't worry, I can. I'm not going to quit this campaign. I've invested too much time in it.
Right?
I'm glad to hear it.
I've been wanting to play Curse of Strahd for I don't know how long now. In fact, I'm pretty sure within the first 2 weeks I got into my first actual D&D game, I wanted to play Curse of Strahd.
It's a great module. I love it.
This is my first module, actually.
I want to make Out of the Abyss my next module, though. I want to get familiar with that.
I hear good
If
things.
you don't,
Out of the Abyss, what's that, Underdark or something?
Yep, it is the Underdark being invaded by demons.
Yep.
Sounds like Oblivion, just saying.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah. I mean, it's the idea of you're in a shit situation and it just got worse. Good fucking luck, kid.
Yeah. Here's your intro. This is why you're in the Underdark. Oh, and now there are demons. Have fun with that.
You here, this isn't really a spoiler because it's at the very beginning. You start the game at level 1 as a prisoner with no equipment
Oblivion.
whatsoever.
Oblivion.
I know.
Oblivion,
That's dead on. Actually, hell, that's dead on for every freaking Elder Scrolls game I can think of off the top of my head. Morrowind, you're a prisoner. Oblivion, you're a prisoner. Hey, you know what happened in freaking Skyrim? Guess what? You're on your way to be beheaded because you were a prisoner.
That's actually true.
It's so much a joke to the point where people have made mods for alternate beginnings to Skyrim.
I love the Skyrim ones. Those are great.
I love that mod. That mod of the alternate beginning, I love it.
It's a little broken, though, just for the simple fact you can start off in, the Dark Brotherhood or something and just immediately get all that wicked gear at level 1. So, you're already overpowered as hell.
I mean, you could do that anyways, just by choosing not to level up.
Yeah, I suppose that's true, actually. At the same time, who the hell wants to go through like most of Skyrim without leveling?
Well, they're slowly converting Skyrim into Dark Souls.
Well,
The
Now
games
that
are
I
so
think about it-
different at a fundamental level.
I think the only how's that called, the Brotherhood and all that, the other faction that is hard to get in is the Brotherhood. All of the others, like, you get in the door and you ask to join in, and that's it.
The Thieves Guild was a little annoying.
The
Yeah.
Nightingales were the worst.
Well, I'm talking about getting in the guild, not completing the quest.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, the companions, literally, you walk in the door, it's like, hey, you want to be a companion? Yeah, you're a companion now, have fun. It's like Mages Guild. It's like, hey, you want to join the Mages Guild? Can you cast a ward? Okay, you're in, have fun.
Thief guilds, like, can you steal shit? Okay, you're in.
Yeah, basically
Well, I
just...
mean,
Well, I suppose...
what do you expect from a thieves guild, really?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, the Dark Brotherhood is a little convoluted. Like, you almost accidentally have to trip over it when you first start going through it, and you don't know what you're doing.
Essentially.
Yeah, well, you can ask for it and someone is going to tell you. Like, go to this kid, kill someone, because why not?
Yeah, you literally just accidentally complete a freaking Dark Brotherhood contract, and they get kind of pissy and decide to see if you're worth anything.
Which I may note is a very awkward point from a roleplay standard. You're just adventuring, you hear that there's this random kid, you see him around in a room, blood and entrails everywhere, and he's like, "Oh, you're the assassin I summoned, right? Go kill this old hag." And your character's just like, "Okay."
Like,
Yeah, why not?
Really?
I'm not gonna lie, when I first played through that bit, like, I literally went there out of sheer curiosity. I was like, okay, this bitch can't be that bad. Then I saw how she treated all the kids, like, okay, never mind, this bitch needs to die.
Exactly, I'm pretty sure that's how it's supposed to go. Like, you have the options to try to tell the kid that you're not the Dark Brotherhood. What the fuck are you talking about? And he'll just push you out the door anyways and say, go kill her. So you go to visit the lady to see how bad she is, explain the situation to her, and then you walk in and she's yelling at orphans that nobody wants them.
I mean, wouldn't your first instinct upon seeing a kid in a bloody room around a pentagram to talk to the guards and be like, "Hey, you might want to check that out"?
Not my
But the
circus, not
guards
my monkeys.
know he's there.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
they're
The
like,
whole city.
yeah.
And adventurers and guards don't get along. Just saying.
Yeah,
Never.
This is true.
Yeah. It's so well known that he's in that city that you can ask the tavern at Solitude, and they'll know that kid is in that city doing that ritual right now.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. Also, it took me years to realize that you can kill the Dark Brotherhood. Like,
Yeah.
years. I never knew.
Yeah.
There's no clue about it.
Yeah, the
There's not much
entire
payout
Dark
if you
Brotherhood.
do it, though.
It was like a friend that, hey, you can kill you. What are you talking about? You cannot kill her. And I kill her.
Yeah, there's mods to be able to like kill the Thieves Guild or turn them in as well, so you can actually play a good character.
Though I would argue that Thieves Guild thieves are like rats. You never get rid of them entirely.
True.
You might get rid of the embodied organization, but you never take the thief out of the guy.
But that's because like the thievery that guild chose is not just a thing that they made for money. It's a realization that, hey, you could steal shit and get rich, and everybody at some point in their life is going to have that realization and want to do it.
Done it.
It's completely different from, hey, kill this guy for money.
I mean, some people have that realization too. We've all been there. Come on, let's not be judgmental.
Yeah, but to make a career out of it, like from
Hey,
start to finish,
If you
Hey.
think about it, the companions do the same thing. They kill people for money.
Yeah.
you're not wrong.
Yeah.
Daddy's got bills to pay.
And we do that right now in the game. We're killing shit for money.
Yep.
Not wrong. I mean, that's basically the adventurer's MO. Like, you're essentially either a hired thug or a hired assassin.
Or a hired thief in Six's
Or an
case.
escort. Usually an escort,
Mercenary.
Yeah.
basically.
It's kind of one of the reasons why I wanted my Kobold Wizard to be a thing, because like his whole thing is like he's not really into combat. Like the only reason like you'd seek him out is because, well, if you need someone who can decipher runes or tell you how certain dungeons are created or were crafted, this guy is the one to contact, and basically he'd be along to as a guide almost.
So
Have
full
you guys-
utility.
I'm just hoping for the Commando Kobold to appear again.
Yes. Yep, motherfucker!
Oh, the best character in this game so far.
Have you guys seen Mordenkainen's Tome of Foes?
Not
Dude,
Well,
I was in a one-shot
kind of.
completely based on that. It was hilarious.
the Oblex looks terrifying from what I've
Yes.
The
seen.
Oblex, I love. I want to run that so badly.
I know I have one DM that is eyeballing that for one of my character's backstory traits, and he's like, oh, I'm so gonna fuck you with this thing. It's like, please don't. My character's experienced enough tragedy losing his wife and child. He doesn't need to be revisited and attacked by something mimicking them. Don't do that. It will break
I mean,
him.
they're
Hey,
identified by that.
That's something else. Why always D&D character has to be so tragic? Why is it not like,
It's
I
more
want to be
interesting.
an adventurer?
It's more
Why not?
interesting. That's
Yeah.
just it. It's more interesting. Like, I mean, granted, I do have a few I've written up for fun that actually have, like, quote-unquote happy backstories in some form of way, where it's not tragic. It's just a run of bad luck or something, or you just pissed off the wrong people and you just ended up in this situation.
But the DM's gonna fuck it up. Like
Yeah.
that's what the backstory's there for. The DM is gonna fuck it over.
Oh,
And
yeah.
if you make a nice little happy backstory where you have a wife and 2 kids, your kids are gonna die and your wife is gonna go missing.
And suddenly you're a tragic character again.
Then you have to role play that tragedy rather than just making a character that has already experienced it.
And has dealt
And-
with it.
Yeah.
Huh. So no family in the backstory. Okay.
I mean, you can, as long as you, like, talk to your DM beforehand, because, I mean, not every DM is going to kill your family. I just meant, like, they're going to want to connect your backstory. They're going to want to make the bad guy look bad. So if they make their big bad guy kill your kids, you're going to obviously want to go kill the bad guy, and they just made a hook for your character to follow.
See, that's why
Pretty big one.
That's why I like when I made Sun Wukong's backstory. I can link to almost just about any campaign if I put my mind to it. Basically, he doesn't really have a family. He did have a nice little tribe he used to hang with, but they're gone and dead. And basically the entire reason he's thrown into a group of adventurers is because it's his punishment from the gods above. Of like, hey, so we were pissed at you. You want to redeem yourself? You want to get that headband off that does fucking heat metal on you whenever you do something wrong? You follow these guys, you help them out. Have fun with that.
That's a pretty good way to start adventure, I suppose. Redemption is a good one as well. You are the bad guy. Well, you were the bad guy.
I like playing bad guys. I can't lie about that.
I mean, my character in the other campaign, Serga Alaidas, he's, again, Dragonborn Arcane Trickster. Mechanically, no sense, but he's fun as hell. Essentially, he's just a thief. Honestly. Like, with the exception of one job that went wrong, and he pretty much, his partner in crime pretty much went MIA because of his actions. There's not terribly much in his story.
Huh, so, sticks, but without the amnesia.
Maybe.
Essentially. Like, I also threw in a couple things in there for a DM to mess with, such as the fact that he's of a more recent generation of Dragonborn, supposedly. His master pretty much left him when he was satisfied he was well trained, yada yada. But
I made by accident. I made Aladdin in my other campaign.
That's
It
hilarious.
was I made like a street rat, and I was like, I need something to leave my town. So a noble's chasing me because I seduced her daughter. Oh, but hey, I'm Aladdin. Oh,
Yeah, basically. At that point.
that's the guy from the Feywild.
There was a section of Mordecai's Tome of Foes that I wanted to mention. Oh, here it is. Found it. Finally. Okay, so the devils name their legions, right? And
Okay.
so there is the Dreg Legion, which is like the worst of the legions, and their names are last in line for healing, not worth the effort, Momentary lapse of progress.
That's hilarious.
Casualties imminent.
Did Styx name these?
Sounds like he did.
They're named in demonic, but once they're transferred to common, they're just hilarious names. Okay, so they're shield legions, like their main defensive force. Some of the names are Welcome to the Hells, Pleased to Meet You, End of the Line, and Moment of Silence.
No, seriously.
And-
No, seriously, does Styx name these guys? Because this sounds like something Styx would actually name these guys. That's hilarious.
This sounds like a bullshit adventurer group name. And they're sword legions. They're more offensive people. They have Flawless Execution, Damned Good.
Damn.
Right?
Oh, that is so
That's a good
good.
one.
That's great.
Oh, that's
Inevitable Outcome, and A Taste for Carnage.
How do you spell damned good in Inferno? I want to use that name.
That sounds amazing.
They don't give it to me in Infernal. They just give me the translation so I can laugh. I'm sorry.
That's hilarious.
Damn.
You can make up something though and make it just when people find out what it actually means, it'd be hilarious. Like someone just knows Infernal, and DM types it out to him real quick in a PM. It's like, hey, wait a minute, that means something in Infernal. Is your name actually Damned Good? Damn straight. Oh wait, that's my cousin.
nice.
Oh god. Okay, so I haven't heard from Puss. I know Cardinal cannot make it tonight, and we are currently waiting on Adelise. So, and we've spent the last half hour talking about bullshit, which I'm more than happy to do, but I imagine is not what we originally came here for. Technically. And we are in a crucial battle. Now, my question for you guys is, would you prefer, once Adelise comes in, for me to continue running this battle without Puss, who was already in it, and without Cardinal, who won't have a chance of joining it, probably? Or would you prefer a one-shot of some sort, maybe something small, a tangent, or something?
I'd be
Forest.
interested to see what a one-shot would happen. What I've never done a one-shot, so.
They're definitely fun. Just take your mind off the session if it's.
Yeah, one of the most important things about running very long campaigns is to know to give people a break from the story, because it gets grueling having to remember every NPC's little name and here and there, and it's nice to have a break to just bullshit around and save somebody's horse or something.
My one job here is to remember every NPC's name and every little thing.
We were very happy for you. I'm not even joking. We are so happy someone is. I mean,
Yeah, we appreciate it.
for God's sakes, man, one of the Brooks has straight up amnesia. You don't remember shit.
And yet you have the highest intelligence in the group.
I know. How fucked up is that?
Alright,
Well, I don't know. On one side, I want to know what's going to happen because we are in a crucial moment. On the other side, I don't want them to miss it. So it's up to you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
okay, let's do a one shot.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
And with the character creator and Roll20 these days, you can make a character on the fly pretty quick and easy.
Oh,
I'd
that's
be
fair.
interested in that.
That's fair. I was just gonna upload to Discord a couple of 5th level characters I had ready, but I can just give you guys new character icons and you can play whatever you want to play. Actually, that's probably preferable, isn't it?
5th level. Oh my god, what am I going to play?
But that's what I'm playing.
Do you guys want to play a 5th level thing, or do you want to just make a 1st level one and run through something low?
Let's go. Let's go with 5th level. I like kind of having options personally, unless you guys don't like have an idea in your head already. Because that's kind of the thing. Like if you know classes well enough, yeah, doing higher levels is pretty easy. But
I prefer doing a 5th level. It's
5th?
Like,
You want to try
really?
5th?
yeah,
Really?
it's like really trying. Level 1, you don't know about the class enough.
I'd be okay with 5th level. Part of me wants to bring in Circle Eyeless, but he I have a habit for rolling natural ones every time on a health roll, and at level 5 he has a max of 15 health, so I don't think so.
Okay, well, let's do this. I'm going to go down the line, and I'll have each of you say a class you want to try out, so you can get a taste of something else, be it random or whatever else. And I will pick a character that I have for that class, and you will get to learn about it and play it as we do the one shot. Okay.
Okay.
Very
All
well.
right. So Ray, you're up top since you're at the top of the voice channel. What kind of class do you want to play?
Oh shit. Well, I'm playing a frontliner right now, so I want to try a spellcaster.
Spellcaster.
Maybe a sorceress to make it easier because a wizard is really hard.
Okay. Sorry, I'm not jumping you guys to the death house. I promise.
Ah!
Wait, what the fuck is this?
That's where we.
I remember.
Yeah,
It's just the battle
yeah,
map.
that's where we killed that druid and all those twig people. We killed King Groot. King Groot.
This
And
will be about a bunch of theater of the mind. By the way,
That's all right.
It's okay.
move him up there, him over there. You guys can just use your regular character icons. Fuck. I can't get rid of turn order, so we'll just have to remember. So don't roll initiative the traditional way, please. Sorry, you said you wanted to play caster, sorcerer?
Yes, please.
Let's see, who do I have?
5th level, just enough for fireball. Nice.
No promises that you actually have fireball, though.
Shit.
Right.
Yeah, sorry, these are pre-made characters.
Call lightning at least? Something cool.
Let me see.
This will make it go a little faster, granted, because trying to incorporate all the 5th level stuff into a character, if you don't even have the player's handbook on Roll20, kind of a pain in the ass.
Yeah. Alright, so I have that caster, or that sorcerer. So you want sorcerers in particular.
Let's see, what does that get me?
It's rolling.
That lands me sorcerer, so I'm gonna just select them.
What have I even... Let's see what I
I
have.
do
in my
have
character
two
for.
types of sorcerers, if you both are interested in running a sorcerer.
I just rolled it. I have an idea for a sorcerer that I would make myself, but like I'm not sure I wanna
Okay.
get into that.
So I'll give you the names, Ray, and you can tell me which one you want. You can have Belwar Iron Cutter or Umbro Squall Augusto.
The second one, because it sounds... You have to write that down, by the way.
I'll just call you Squall.
Yeah, honestly, Squall Augusto.
Here, I'm uploading the PDF if you can enroll in Discord. So don't worry about making the character in Roll20. Just use the numbers off the PDF and roll one of those dice. Use the dice roller in Roll20.
Man,
Okay.
We're going way old school about this. Awesome.
Yep.
This is gonna be fun.
Air
I like this
Genasi.
feeling.
Interesting.
Ooh, Air Genasi.
Yep. All right. So Ryan, what kind of class did you want to play?
You know, I've been scrolling through this list, and everyone keeps telling me that people who play bards are that guy. So I think I'm gonna go with bard.
He's going to be that guy.
I mean,
I thought we
it's-
could go a whole campaign without hearing about bards, and here we are.
Almost.
I
Almost.
can move to something else if you want.
Please don't,
No.
because if you do, I will. Because
I mean, here's the
I understand that sentiment so much to the point where I actually was going to choose Bard out of spite.
Oh, okay. So I have two bards again to choose from, I believe.
like.
Yeah,
here's the only
I have
issue
called
I'm not-
lightning.
Nice.
All right. So here are the names. I have Zora Ithilker and Rizwin Torum. You don't have to pronounce these correctly. Just say Zora or Rizwin.
I'll go Zora, actually.
Storm Sorcerer. Cool.
Zora will be. I think, a bit more useful, if I remember right. Yeah, he actually has the ability to heal.
Thank God.
Wait, I chose a healer.
Bards are always half healers, or a quarter
True.
healer, rather. So last one we come to is Styx. What kind of class do you want to play, man?
Oh, that's kind of a tough one. On the list of things I haven't played, it's a short list. You know what? I haven't given Barbarian like a full actual go, other than a level 20. So it's going to be interesting. I definitely want to try just a random Barbarian.
Oh my gosh, this fun!
I know, right? Alright, so there's one Barbarian. I could have... Yeah, I knew I had a second. I should have two of each class. No, I have three. I have three of Barbarian.
I get options.
They got options too, just not as many options. Alright. So, we have... Actually, wait, I think this one... No, this one was finished. Okay. Alright, so I have Akra Dmitriev. I have Orleo Blutfista Thunekath. And Imriel Ladian.
Ooh.
All these names suck, I know, but just, yeah.
And what did you say that we had to roll for again?
No, you don't have to roll for anything. Just don't worry about uploading the character to Roll20. Just use the dice roller in Roll20, and I'll trust that you have the numbers right.
I'll take Bloodfista.
Bloodfista?
Bloodfister.
Exactly.
That is actually German for blood feast, yeah.
Even better!
We can trust you, I promise. Alright, there we go. And when Addy gets here, if at all, I will let them pick as well.
Let's take a look at this character.
Yeah, I'm currently taking a look at mine, and he's not at all what I expected from my bard.
No, that's the best thing, is that playing a character you do not expect. I once played a short campaign where the DM had everybody roll for their ability scores in order. So if you rolled a 16 first, that had to be your strength modifier and so on. I ended up playing a cleric.
That sounds like fun, actually.
Yeah, I ended up playing a cleric, and you know what? I don't regret it because it gave me a chance to play something I probably would never have otherwise.
Oh, God,
Okay,
yes!
From the sounds of it, he's orgasming.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Oh, wait. Did I have...
God darn it, Styx. You have me talking like you now.
Ain't it great?
I
have no idea what is all this. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm currently going to D&D Beyond looking at this.
Okay, ability score improvement, blah, 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 blah.
I will break you.
Oh my gosh.
Storm Sorcerer.
Okay, so first things I'm going to do, rearrange my tabs so that way I have the appropriate ones. One for Bard, one for Half-Elf.
I'm surprised nobody went Druid.
I thought about it.
Oh, goddamn it, I'm getting another call. I'll be right back.
Alright.
That's oddly peaceful. So, does anyone want to share their character? I honestly think we should just wait until in-game. It'll be more hilarious that way.
Oh. What the fuck
I
is
have
this?
no idea what I'm doing.
What the fuck is this background? Oh my god. I don't recognize it. I gotta read this.
I have to read mine as well.
Oh, I picked so good. Oh my god.
Okay, I have memory issues. Okay.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? I'm cursed.
You're kidding me?
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Don't feel bad. I'm not gonna say why though.
I smell like bad luck, but yeah, I'm cursed.
Oh my my god, this is so fucking good! Oh,
We're gonna have so much fun. I
this
can
is
tell we're gonna
hilarious.
just love this. This is gonna be so good.
I'm gonna warn you all now. Whatever I do with this character, don't question it at all. Like the moment you question
in
it,
character, I'm gonna.
I
In
know
character, I'm
you're gonna regret it though. Oh, this is so fucking good.
Levitate.
I'm
That
almost
sounds
a little
fun.
disappointed in one aspect of my character, but at the same time, not really. Here's my problem though. As a bard, like I'm expected to like bring up songs and all that, or tell bad jokes. I kind of just say whatever comes to mind. I'm not really able to build up to a punchline or think of things on the spot usually.
I have a bard in my other party that it's more like he insults people. He doesn't make any jokes. He
Insult
insults people
comic.
to death.
I'm about to say,
It's just mockery.
just think about Styx and you'll be
Yep.
fine. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Styx's personality would fit a bard perfectly.
It would. Hey, does everyone have a bag of holding?
That's a good question.
I don't know
Let me
what
check.
I have. Let me see.
I have a bag of holding, so.
Black pendant, belt pouch,
Quarter staff,
hand
freaking
axe,
focus,
javelin.
corresponding-
I do!
I do. Cool.
Nice!
But I'm broke.
Really? How much gold do you have?
5.
Sticks?
15.
10 for me.
Ah! The
Yeah,
barbarians
We got
riches
the
of the party.
spectrum. I'm a
on,
bard. I
come
should
on,
have the
Elvis
most
and-
money. What the hell?
Primordial, Eldritch, and Undercommon. Okay.
Oh gosh, I'm going to have to open a thing for feats because my character has feats that I have no idea what they do.
Just scroll down, it actually will tell you what the feats are.
Guys, question. If I can cast a spell as a bonus action, can I cast the same spell as an action? Like, double tap?
Negative.
It depends on the spell also. Like if it says,
Alright,
oh hi,
sorry, back now.
we're still researching all of this.
Gotcha, no
I-
worries.
I love this character.
I made all of these by hand, by the way, so
Wait,
if
you
you have
made-
a problem with them, just let me know.
I really want to steal this character.
You can, if you want.
By the way, why am I cursed?
Again, don't feel bad.
Because-
I can't say why.
Somebody has to be, and...
Oh god damn it! Oh god damn it! I chose a chick.
I'll boo
You can
frickin'
play it
who.
as a guy if you want, but I mean, it's not an issue.
Hey,
I
that's
mean,
something I didn't
can,
know.
But you're gonna spend half the time laughing at my female impression.
I wouldn't do a voice, just saying.
Oh, dear sweet lord, I love this. This is gonna be so bad. I love the alignment for it, too.
Oh, wait, a lemon.
Okay. Oh, this is going to be good.
Okay, yeah, I'm a guy.
You had to check that now. Come on,
Okay.
this is the moment to play something you wouldn't normally play.
It's true, but I haven't practiced enough with my feminine side.
I don't have a problem with that. I just want to know what I am.
Also, you might hear a lot of Gone with the Wind.
Okay. I'm looking for the one shot that I wanted to run. I have I have 4 that I could run. But there was one I thought would be funny enough.
Oh, I got a question. If I cast a spell as a bonus action, can I cast another as an action, or how that works?
No, there is the rule that if you cast a spell as a bonus action, as any sort of action, that would allow you to cast another spell in your turn, then the only other spell you could cast is a cantrip as an action.
And I believe,
Okay, I can.
yeah, because don't sorcerers actually get something with their font of magic that lets them do that specifically?
Yeah, they get quicken spell
That's what it
if
is.
they have the meta magic, and they can cast fireball as a bonus spell or as a bonus action. But then they could only cast a cantrip as their main action.
Okay, I don't have fireball.
Right, you have lightning, I think you said.
Yes, call lightning.
Yeah.
Like
It's been a bit since I made these characters, so I don't remember everything.
Wait, if I cast call lightning in the past turn, like, I cannot use my action to strike with lightning and my bonus action to cast another spell, right? Like, not
Sorry,
cast it.
can you repeat that?
Call lightning is like a continuous spell. I don't have to.
I think so. I think it's a concentration spell.
Yeah, I can basically use it every turn, but it's not like I have to cast it every turn.
No, but I'm pretty sure it's you have to use your action to keep it going, not cast it every turn, but use your action to actually use the spell. So
Yeah,
you don't
but-
get the ability to.
Yeah, but I can use my bonus action to cast another spell, right? That's not casting.
Honestly,
I mean,
as
that's
long as it doesn't break concentration, because that's and honestly a bonus action spell. There's not many of those are actually leveled. Number one, number two, most of them are cantrips and don't do a lot.
I'm talking about meta magic, not a bonus.
Oh, by meta magic? That's a little tougher.
Sorry, give me 1 sec to double check.
Yeah, for example, I can use my action to call lightning
Right.
and my bonus action to cast another spell. Well, to cast a spell. This is going to be.
As long as it's a cantrip, doesn't require concentration. Yeah, that'd be fair.
You fucking cat.
Like, because here's also another thing. It's like you can't cast two different leveled spells in the same turn. That's like a golden rule I found out.
Yeah,
the
but
hard way.
the thing that I'm seeing is with concentration spell, because I don't need to cast call lightning in the second turn. I just need to use my action to make it rain, basically.
Yeah, give me 1 sec. I want to look up call lightning just so I understand what it's saying.
Yeah, I looked that up now too. Where's my
As a
phone?
druid, I didn't look at that, but
Let's see.
compendium, monsters, official monsters. Got my spells list. I've got the half
You can
elf
use your
phrase.
Yeah. That works out like you're saying, right? You could use your action to keep the spell hitting something and use your bonus action as for another spell.
Nice.
As far as I'm reading it, we'll go with that because this is a one shot, anyways.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be a serious thing. Okay. Let's see.
Ooh, I have a magic item.
I think we all do, right?
Mhm. Yep. All right. So, I think you guys may have all noticed that in your organizations part of the PDF, that you are all part of the same organization. I think it is Novellum, possibly.
Actually,
Do I have that written down for every character?
Aurelo
I might not.
does not have a ally organization, oddly enough.
No, shoot, I
Nope.
haven't added it to these. I haven't added it to the base one-shot characters yet because I'm upgrading them all to level 6, and I was adding all of that to the level 6 ones, but I forgot to retroactively put it to level 5. Okay.
Also, mine just says I left my college and am going out on adventure. Essentially.
Yes. All at some point you have. Damn it, cat! Get off the papers. They are not a bed for you. No, really, no. Jeez, acting as though they're presents. Because I threw all the because I have a lot of these character sheets printed out also for easy access, and I threw them around as I was sorting through them for quickness. But she started using them as bedding.
Tends to happen.
Yeah, it tends to happen. You guys, I forgot to have this to your character sheets, but you are all part of an organization known as Nibellum. It is a very secretive organization, much like the Harpers. Its members are only known to each other by the pins they show. However, unlike the Harpers, its intentions are not known. Whether they favor the good side or the bad side of the world, also not known. But they recruit a wide variety of people. And quite often, they will enforce, they will get tips, information of certain adventures coming up soon, or certain things that are going to happen that would require people to maintain something to benefit monetarily through it. and they will enlist members of their organization into a party that they think would be suitable for the event, and send them to the location to take care of it or deal with it. You three, all being members of Nibellum, if you're not familiar with that name already, have all been requested to travel to the city of... Let me check. It's been a bit since I ran this, but I don't remember the city's name off the top of my head. The city of Durendal. There we go.
Durendal.
Durendal, yes. It is a small city, still prospering, not quite big enough to be known as a metropolis or even a well-traveled city, a city that gets travelers from all over. It is mostly known for its pelts, its furs, and the domesticated animals, the large assortment of domesticated animals they have around the city. Known for their domesticated goods, if you understand. Yeah. You guys have all been requested by Nibellum to travel to the city in the understanding that something should be occurring soon that might catch your interest or might at least receive a monetary reward for. And I have noticed that Adelise has also joined us.
Hey, Eddie.
I saw that dinosaur didn't show up.
Yep.
Yeah,
So we're doing something a little different.
What are we doing?
one shot.
One shot.
Ooh, what
Three.
levels?
5. I need you to pick a character class for me, and I will give you your options.
Wow, I just noticed.
Okay.
I'm old as fuck. I'm 74. I'm pretty sure Genasi doesn't live.
What's everyone else so far?
We have a barbarian, a sorcerer, and a bard.
I'd like to pick things up and put them down. Into the ground. Hard.
Okay, so throw me a...
D12.
This is a good chance to try out any class that you have not gotten a chance for before.
Don't pick Ranger.
That's what I'm checking.
Why not?
I played Ranger, I played Rogue. I literally played every class. I just want to think about which one I've
Play the
been
least.
wanting to die trying again.
How do you make an old guy, boys?
Oh, that's pretty easy. Sorry, so you just gotta tuck out your larynx in the back a little bit there. You guys sound a little Jewish, though. It's kind of a
You
weird
don't.
side effect.
You don't have to sound old. You can just...
You could always
Deal.
just sound... You could always just sound wise.
Oi, throw me the druid.
Oh, yeah!
Druid. You gonna show me how it's done, laddie?
God damn, kids, get off my freaking lawn there with your freaking shenanigans and bullshit!
Cranberries.
What druid choices do I have?
Oh, you are doing druid?
I rolled a D12, got a 4. That's a druid.
It's nice.
Okay, give me one sec. Actually, I have a druid that's one of my favorite characters that I made. Let me see. Where are they? There's my favorite. And I should have another, I think.
I do hope you're all ready to be freaking horrified.
It's been a long time since I've done a one-shot.
I'm not gonna lie, freaking with what Hylok's thrown at us for pre-gens, these are pretty good. Like, I like what I picked. A lot.
Well, I did take a lot of time to make these, trust me. I realized that not all of them are spectacular, but I tried.
Oh, it's pretty good. I'm just learning about this character a lot.
I love barbarians, just so you know. It's like, barbarian's my favorite class.
I may
We
not
noticed.
have gotten around to making another druid. Huh. I only have the one, it seems like. Curious. But I promise you, it's one of my favorites. Let me send it to you.
Well, I hope I can do it justice.
Man, I'm squishy as hell.
It actually involved a lot of crying. I hope you're okay with that.
What type of druid is it?
Moon. with a
Oh.
very
I love Moon.
Is his name
with
Moon?
a very favored form.
Wait. Is his name Moon Moon? Tell me it's Moon
No.
Moon. Damn it!
No, it's Revan Kira.
Ooh.
Kira, I like that.
Revan. Okay. Interesting.
This name.
I smell edge.
Edgelord
Squall.
incoming. Oh god, we have Revan, we have Squall. We have
Let me see if I can pick
Bloodfeaster
up the
that,
edge.
with the accent, sounds like Bloodfister. Which either way is going to be appropriate.
Wait, what is Bloodfister? Is what race?
We'll see, won't we?
So,
As I said before, you are all members of Debellum, who have all had their presence requested together to form a party and to investigate the nearby town Durandal. Your organization has received a tip that something may be going down that would have interest and may be profitable. And god damn it, cat, get away from the papers. Take him away from you. And I'm gonna put Addie down so Addie's small. There we go.
I hate all of you.
Thank you.
oh, wait till you meet me.
Okay, so let's start out with the adventure as you guys are making your way into the city, or making your way towards the city rather, on the road. The surrounding countryside has flanked on one side by the forested areas, and the other side is covered in nice, lush green grass hills going for miles. You guys are coming from the hillside, and you guys have been traveling together for, let's say, an hour, where you met up on the road, showed off your badges of office that shows you're part of Nibellum to each other, after using the correct code words. And you guys have formed a short-lived party. Starting with Styx, how about you give a description of your character?
Right. So what you see... This is so fucking good. A stupidly fucking tall and retardedly well-built, well-cut man. Pale flesh, covered
Oh my
in
God.
tattoos and scars, wearing only a kilt, holding a giant hammer and a big-ass jug on his fucking hip. You hear it sloshing. You're pretty certain it's alcohol. You don't want to know if you're right or not.
Sick.
Following that is Ryan.
So, what you'll see is,
Oh god.
I warned you that you'd be laughing. Basically, you'll see a 6-foot tall, half-elven woman. You can determine her race by the almond-shaped green eyes and pale skin, blonde hair. She's, dressed quite finely, I might add. A flute dangling on her hip, along with a little mouse companion that's just on her shoulder at all times.
Well, we have Cinderella. Cool.
You gonna eat that?
And Cardinal.
Followed by Ray.
Okay, before that, a Genasi lives like a human, right?
Genasi's look like humans with change in coloration of skin, and they
Yeah,
take
but-
on some elemental properties.
Like
and
your hair
they
is-
live like 100 and something years?
Depends on the Genasi. You look like you're an older one, but unless you want to say you have a long white beard, I don't really intend for you to.
And it's constantly like billowing in some kind of wind, even when there is none.
Okay, well, you see quite old Genasi, but you don't know if it's really white hair and really pale eyes and pale skin, basically. You see him with a cane, well, a staff, basically, so he can drag his old ass with you. And that's what you see. Old Genasi.
You'll
Really
see
white.
Zora wave her
But
hands.
with the wind on his hair like it's a Pantene commercial.
Nice. Beautiful.
Even
touch.
in his old age, he looks fabulous.
Yes.
All right, and last but not least, Adelise.
Well, you see a woman standing there.
Oh my gosh. There's another one.
She is currently have a flask covered in a brown paper bag in her right hand. And in her left she holds what seems to be a scabbard with no sword in it.
Interesting.
And she's looking around like, where did it go? Huh? And then she looks down, and you all see under the tables is where her sword was left. Oh, there it is. And she picks up a sword with a strange pommel that looks like the head of a polar bear. And she puts it back in. What was happening?
So, as I said, you guys have all met up together, understood that you are all part of the same organization, whether you've joined for your own reasons or not, and have been encouraged to go to Durandal. We meet up with all of you as you're making your way over the hills, city just beginning to come into sight. When the most curious thing happens. A sheep with white wool runs up to you all over the side of the hill. It seems to be trying to baa, but it's failing completely considering it has a case in its mouth, a scroll case, in fact. And it's running up to all of you. It nearly runs straight into Bloodfeaster. Before it seems to skirt around him, either out of fear or something else, before approaching the older man, Zora. Or, did I say that right? No, wait, who's Zora? Fuck. Umbra. Umbra.
Oh, me, okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
sorry. Takes me a second to get the names right when you were switching characters.
Right.
Okay, I hold my hand in front of the ship, like, give it, come on.
It intelligently drops the scroll case in your hand, and even just getting your hands on it and looking it over, you who are familiar with the arcane can tell that it is, in fact, a spell scroll of Speak with Animals. Though it does seem to be slightly modified.
I feel like I'm just staring at that thing. I'm just licking my lips.
It is inching away from you.
Mutton.
I'll use the scroll. Wait, well, yeah, I'll use the scroll. Why not?
And you use the scroll?
Yep.
So after the moment to cast use the scroll on yourself, meaning you're the only one the magic is currently affecting, you finally hear a voice come from not around you, but in fact in front of come from the sheep itself, and says, "Oh, finally! Thank you so much. I've been trying to find somebody for so long to use that.
Well,
Please,
old ship.
you have to help me.
Well, tell me, what do you need?
My apprentice, he's taken over, and he sent his vile minion Gruz after me. You have to stop him.
And where is this apprentice of yours?
He's in my tower, or what he calls now his tower."
Huh. Guys, where we're supposed to go? I forgot. My memory is not what it
We were
used to.
supposed to go to Durandal.
I'm more interested in if we can eat the sheep or not.
Don't do that. He looks like a quite adorable little creature.
You look
That's
more
actually a
adorable
good-
over
a
a
good
spit
question.
on a fire.
Hey, sheep. Why are you a sheep?
I was the wizard of Durandal, but my apprentice stole my wand and turned me into this. I'm Feinthir Shinebright. You should know me.
While he's talking with the sheep, I'm just like come up behind. I come up. Gosh darn it, I forget the name. I come up behind Squall and start poking him in the back of the head. Are you quite all right? You're just talking to a sheep.
I can speak sheep too. Bah. Bah.
The sheep is a wizard, and he's asking for help.
Sheeps
no.
can't be wizards.
I do believe he's lost it.
I'm old, not crazy.
Reuben is standing in the back, just drinking out of the paper.
Let me put it this
paper
way,
flask.
Bloodfister.
Yes.
Do you want to kill a wizard?
Yes.
Good.
The sheep backs away further.
I'm saying,
Not-
I'm just
not-
handling my maul, staring at the sheep that I was just told was a wizard.
No. In
What,
the
not-
tower. This is a sheep. In the tower.
Oh, but you said the sheep was a wizard. You said he killed the wizard.
The bad wizard.
Is he a good wizard?
Well,
I
we have
am
a sheep
very
wizard.
good wizard. Excuse you.
Not that good.
Well-
You're a fucking sheep.
That was what I was going to say. I said that.
Can I ask, does the speak animal scroll extend to all of us?
Yeah, I'm not saying,
in
are
the
we
area?
hearing bleats and blahs, or are we actually hearing words?
You're hearing bleats and blahs that, for some reason, are coming pointedly after you speak, as though he is actually interjecting something here and there, but all you're hearing is sheep noises.
Well, he says he's a good wizard. It's in... I doubt it, but hey, who knows? The point is, do you want to go kill a wizard? A bad one, not this one.
You had me at kill.
I think we should let Fairfield decide. And I turn to my mouse. Fairfield, do you think we should trust this little, adorable little sheep?
As this question rings through the air, not only is that hanging in the air, but a loud howling fills it as well, accompanied by the sound of angry yells, and the occasional scream that seems to be drawn closer. The cause quickly becomes apparent as a huge half-orc swaggers towards you over the hill. In front of him, walking, appears to be a large wolf wearing iron collars, while a hulking figure in a dirty brown cloak travels in his wake, with footfalls loud enough to be heard. The half-orc sets his small eyes on you and strides forward with one hand resting on the hilt of a greatsword. That sheep is Master Noak's. He desires to have it back.
I call dibs.
So, can I do something?
Yes.
I'm going to wander up in front and say, "Oh, hello there, sir. How are you? You said this sheep belongs to someone. Could you elaborate a little further?" And while I'm talking, can I cast friends on him?
Remind me what Friends does.
Friends gives me advantage on all charisma checks directed at one creature of your choice that isn't hostile towards you. When the spell ends, the creature realizes that you used magic and he becomes hostile.
Yep.
Yes, you can.
Okay. And there's
so-
no DC, by the way.
No.
Yeah, it just happens.
Right, I'm just pulling Gruz out of here.
And how many wolves?
2.
Okay, that's not so bad.
And the very large figure in the back.
How tall is a half-orc? Out of sheer curiosity.
He is not matching your height, but he's pretty damn close.
Really just want to hit him.
Like,
Okay.
how about this? How about we all just make our way over to this individual that you mentioned, and you can do away with those rather feral-looking creatures. We're willing to cooperate. We don't want any trouble.
You are going to cooperate with me? That
Yes.
sheep has sentimental value to Master Noak, and he wants it back.
I said I call dibs. It's my dinner.
Wait. First, let's meet the man first. Surely, like you can lead us to him. Yes, yes, Bruce. I don't know your name. Never mind.
My name is Guz.
Gus. Yes, that's a lovely name. Lovely.
Are you giving me the sheep back?
Dibs.
Let's all travel together to the to your employer. We'll all go sheep in hand, and we'll just have a nice little chat.
Are you? So looking on the board, are you still in your position where you are, Ryan? Or have you actually moved closer to him to try to get friendly?
Oh, we're moving our tokens.
Yeah, just a bit, just so I can understand where you are on the battle board.
Oh yeah, I'm right there.
Because combat's about to start.
Yep.
Way back.
I was gonna say
I have
before all
friends.
this happened.
I have friends cast on him, and I say we're gonna cooperate and all that. What is that thing?
What?
I want to eat it!
Okay. Revan's gonna prep a wild shape.
Okay, give me 1 sec. All right. So, Ryan, I would like you to give me a persuasion roll quickly at advantage.
With advantage, and my charisma is okay. There's 1 and there's 2, so 18.
Okay, 18. Okay, cool. Give me 1 sec as I pull out the actual icons or not icons, the character sheets for the creature so that I know what they're actually rolling.
How wise is this orc that is about to die horribly? I'm also saying during this conversation at some point I just actually freaking took my giant ass water skin, popped the top, and started drinking it. You guys notice? It's red enough to where it might be wine, but you doubt that.
What's the scent that I get from it, from being opened?
You really want to know?
No.
Okay, there we go. Alright. So, with an 18, Gruz seems a bit hesitant to draw his mighty sword, but he does let go of the chains on the 2 wolves that are right next to you, indicating that this is most likely going to be a confrontation, as he calls it. So I'm going to have everybody roll initiative. Please don't do it like you usually do. Just roll use the dice roller.
Right.
Oh, come now, is this really necessary?
Yes.
By the way, is this really necessary?
Yes! My skin's almost empty. I have to refill it with something.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but Master Nope desires his sheep back.
I said that we were going to all go and meet. You know what? Forget it.
I am so
Okay.
happy right now.
He is not a smart man.
Addie's held action goes off at the start of combat, the one that I asked for.
You mean Revens?
Riven, sorry, I say Addie because I need to change. I'm going to change the token name.
No, don't worry about it, man. I just wanted to make sure you weren't trying to play Addy.
Well, I'll say, when can
Oh.
Addy turn into beasts?
Alright, so so this will go off at the beginning of your turn, but the first one to go up is Zora, because she's got a critical natural 20 on her initiative, I see.
Nice.
The bot's going first. What could possibly go wrong?
Everything.
+8, what the fuck?
Yeah.
How?
My charisma is. My dex is amazing. Let's see.
And also because bards.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Actually, I think Rangers have better initiative. They have advantage.
Let me look up this.
Well, the revised.
I'm about to say the revised does, yeah.
So, I am going to cast Bane on the wolves and Gruz there, and up to 3 creatures. They have to make a Charisma saving throw.
Who has to make the charisma saving throw?
Both of the wolves and Gruz.
Alright.
I'm gonna laugh if they pass.
It's a DC 14, so probably.
Charisma save.
It's also an
Okay.
orc and 2 wolves. Fail. Fail.
And the orc,
All
Fails.
failed. Okay, so what Bane does, the targets must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled from their attack roll or their saving throw.
each
Nice.
time they attack or the next time they attack?
It just says from the attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends. Whenever a target that fails the saving throw makes an attack or saving throw before the spell ends, and the spell lasts for 1 minute with concentration.
I'm gonna have me some fun.
Gotcha. Okay. So,
So
I'll
they-
just have to keep that in mind.
Yeah, minus a d4 on their attack rolls and savings.
Right.
And I am going to promptly, well, it was nice meeting you. And while I'm casting Bane, I'm just also walking back a bit and just hiding behind the giant barbarian, provoking attacks of opportunity, of course. But
Right.
Can I drink them now?
I guess yes, you go.
All right. So that's probably going to hit, because even if I -4 from that 23, it's 19.
Yeah, so I'm gonna make a con saving throw. Let's see, Constitution +2. Oh, I lose control of the spell.
Nice.
And the other wolf gets to attack, and he gets a 23 to hit, so that's 9 and 5, so 14 total.
14 total. Oh gosh darn it, where's my health?
Should be.
Oh yeah, there it is. 14 total, you said?
Yeah, you guys can keep track of that on pen and paper if you want, or
Come
in
on,
roll 20.
24 then. And just before my turn ends, as I'm getting hit while I'm running away, give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
Bloodfister, do your job! And I'm gonna give him an inspiration, a D8 inspiration die as I run away.
But my job is
Alright.
just to kill things. Oh. Oh! Yes!
Okay, so following Zora is Ray, who is playing Umbrio.
Okay, just for fun, I'm going to cast. Wait, this have a really long name. I don't know what name is. Snowball Swarm. It's Nilok?
I'm sorry.
Snilok's Snowball Swarm. That's a spell. Level
Oh.
2.
Swarm?
Snowball Swarm. Yeah.
Oh, Snillick's Snowball Swarm. Got you. Okay.
Yeah, that's super hard. So, just like, if I cast it here, that hits all 3 of them, right? 5-foot sphere.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to do that. They have to do a dex save against mine, which is 14.
Alright, so there's one dex. Fail. The
Fail.
other dex makes.
Exit.
Then the orc, who has amazing dex, makes it, actually. Wow.
Well,
I
we
want
take-
to add one thing. I dropped concentration on friends when I cast Bane, so the orc's probably pissed at me right now.
Shut
I'm
up.
pretty Well, they take 11, and the one who makes it takes half. Cold damage.
Oh, wow, you just outright killed this one.
Nice.
Woohoo! I kill a wolf, and it only took me a level 2 spell,
He seemed nice, except for the fact he was trying to kill us.
which I need to keep track of.
Alright.
Oh, you can write in the cheat. That's so
Yeah.
useful.
Yeah, I prefer to use online PDFs because it's really easy that way to edit and print.
And
Um,
I believe that's the only thing I can do. No bonus action. No really good ones.
Yeah, the next one goes to Bloodfeaster.
Yes. Oh.
Go do it.
I'm gonna saunter off my merry way, literally just walking right past that wolf, maul in hand, and I would like to rage. I'm gonna stare this fucking orc in the eye. I'm going to grin. I'm gonna swing at this wolf!
You're not gonna say he's in swinging range?
Fuck no, man. That fucking saying is cursed as shit.
Alright,
I'm
I'm
a-
pretty sure that's just gonna kill the wolf.
Well, let's find out. It's only, 2d6 plus 4. Plus 2, because rage, so... Yeah, he's dead.
Yep. Gone.
And as I just pull my now bloodied as fuck maul away, I'm still just looking the orc in the eye, just grinning. I'm going to enjoy filling my skin with your fucking blood.
I am half sure that you get a second attack
Yep,
if it's 5th level.
I do. If I really want to be ballsy.
And remember, you have that GA.
Yep. Swing! 17!
You think it's gonna hit?
If it doesn't, I have inspiration.
You have to spend that before you know the outcome of the roll, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
So
fuck
you
no.
can
Add the
say-
dice to
I'll
any
spend-
one roll.
I'll spend it now then, just to be sure. I want to hit this guy. D8. I'm pretty
Surprised
sure.
you're not doing it through the damage.
18.
I don't think you can do it to the damage. So 18 hits.
Woohoo!
You can only do it if it's about Valor Vard.
Okay,
It
here we go.
says to any one roll in the next 10 minutes.
And that is with rage that time, so solid 16 to him.
16. That's actually enough to just wipe him out.
I'm just gonna-
Yeah.
I'm just gonna bring my maul to my lips. I'm just gonna lick it. Mm.
How uncouth.
Wait, Again,
Revan
you are a
gonna say,
human, right?
Nope, I'm a Goliath.
No. He's Goliath, yeah.
He's fucking
Great
God.
again.
Revan
Yeah.
is gonna say, "This is what I don't normally adventure with barbarians."
I'll say, what?
What?
Nothing.
What? Who said that?
Y'all told me to kill him. I killed him. Now we got the bear.
That's huge. Anyway,
Right. So following that is, in fact, Revan's turn, who's going the same
Go.
time as the last of the bad guys.
Go in bear form.
Yeah, bear on bear action, baby.
It's like one
Yeah.
of those old movies.
In fact, as Revan becomes a polar bear, you guys can spot that the large lumbering figure behind Guz has thrown away his cloak, revealing a standing brown bear. It is now bear versus bear.
That is hilarious.
So I'm using brown bear stats or the actual polar bear stat.
The brown bear stats, please. Is
Okay.
actually within your challenge rating.
Good.
Thematically polar bear, not mechanically yet.
Polar bear and everything but mechanics.
Okay, so gonna make a claw attack.
Oh.
17.
17. Oh, I wasn't seeing the bottom of the chat log. 17 hits.
The bite does not, though.
Bite does not, correct. So, what is the damage?
10 slashing damage from the claw.
Damn.
Not bad.
Stop making fun of my bear sounds.
that's Wookie.
So, seeing the situation that's currently happening, and since it is the opponent's turn, Revan, you're staring this bear in the face as you're clearly the superior one, and you watch as he like holds both hands up. He says, "Whoa, whoa, man, chill, man, chill. It's all good, chill." You're the only one that can clearly understand him, as you are currently a bear.
Wait, I
Does
still
it work
have
that
the
way?
speaking animals. Well, I don't know.
The
How long does it last?
depends on the spell scroll. This one was modified to understand sheep only for a much longer time.
Interesting.
You know, I could have done something for us to avoid this entire combat thing and just done Charm Person from the get-go.
Could have.
I
Didn't.
didn't realize I had it at first.
Is anyone gonna bitch if I eat the bear?
Raven looks over at the barbarian and goes,
Not you!
So, are we still in combat with the bear?
Only if you want to be. He seems to have backed down.
Revan's gonna kind of block the path to the bear, just giving a growl
I'm about to say,
towards the barbarian.
he just watched the fucking barbarian one-shot this boss, so yeah.
Yeah,
So-
Revan's blocking the barbarian, just growling at him.
With Revan in between the barbarian and the brown bear, you guys watch in the back as the brown bear is holding one wound, the wound on his chest closed, like trying to keep it from bleeding out a bit. He's also using the other arm and waving it about behind Revan, trying to be a sort of hype man for her. Like, yeah, I got my homies back now. You ain't gonna touch me.
I'd like to use investigation to see what that bear's doing.
Go ahead.
Let's see. That's a D20 plus. Oh, down. Okay. 13.
He's acting tough. That's about it.
Oh, okay.
Revan says in bear to the bear, you follow us now.
You see him give a half-hearted salute. He seems much more intelligent than your average bear.
And
Wait,
and
did we
and
just
I'll
get
heal that
Yogi?
up for you.
Maybe.
The Revan says, I'll heal that up for you. And Revan's going to drop bear form.
Oh, I was gonna refill. Oh, fuck it. I still got this corpse here. I'm just gonna fucking pull that now bloody mess, find where it's bleeding the most, and just hold my skin under it.
Okay. You
What?
guys watch as he's draining the orc of a bit of blood.
Oh yeah, am I the crazy one?
I'm glad that I'm far away from you now.
What? I never claimed to be sane.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
I'm just
Fair enough.
thirsty. What's wrong with you?
It speaks with a mouse.
So you guys watch the
That
bear make a couple of bear noises, yelling here and there, and he's waving his arm around a bit excitedly, pointing here and there and so forth, but nobody's really understanding them because I just heard Revan say you're dropping back to human form.
Yep, so Revan's now in human form and just looking at this big bear.
Yeah, he's waving his arms around excitedly, but you're getting bear noises, not actual people speak.
Is he friendly now? Can I give him a hug?
Wouldn't recommend it just yet. Give me a moment. Revan's gonna stand up, walk to the bear.
I have no idea
Put
how to
her-
play this character, Hylock. I'm so sorry.
No,
But-
you're doing great. It's however
but
you want to
her-
run it.
Put her hand on the side of the bear. Drop a first level cure wounds.
Okay. Heals the bear.
So he's on our side, right?
If he
Thanks for
isn't,
healing it.
I'm gonna
He's
eat him.
with us, right?
There is no eating the bear.
Blood Feaster, you watch as Revan turns back towards you to say that. The bear just sort of cocks one arm up, cocks one arm over the other and the other straight up in a sort of phallic gesture towards you.
You're a very strange bear.
I like him.
I do hope it's dumb enough to actually betray us. I'm going to enjoy eating his testicles.
He quickly drops the phallic gesture.
I love this character so much. This is great.
I'm going to give the ship a really confused look and said, "So, the tower, where is it?"
It's through this town on the other side of it in the woods.
So, guys, you want to kill the wizard or not?
You
yes,
had me at
bear,
kill.
Can you carry me?
The bad one, not the ship.
Oh, right.
Can I first say that after we killed him, they're probably gonna be alert if he's not back in time? Maybe we want to find an alternate way in, one where we're not detected.
What do you want me to do? Skin this fucking orc and wear it as a fucking... Wait, this is a great idea. Where's my knife?
Well, first of all, I can help you with that. I can somewhat rig a disguise for you. I think.
Hey,
I don't know.
We are not skinning the orc. Come on, people.
Well, I mean, we just need the face.
I just want to
You
wear
see Findfear, the sheep, speak of, well, this is quite unnecessary. Please, we could just walk through the city without an issue, please.
Why is that sheep baaing incessantly?
I think it wants to be eaten.
The sheep is questioning your sanity, which is saying a lot.
Well,
So-
I mean, like the guy that was sent to find us, we kind of just killed. You don't think that he's going to retaliate in some way?
Oh, I hope he does.
That's
So
not
we
reassuring.
should just go before he retaliates. No? Yeah?
The best
Oh.
way to win a victory swiftly is to attack them first. Sheep, point the way!
Oh
The
dear.
sheep, more in fear than anything else, seems to start heading off in one way in a sort of trot fashion, going quicker than he needs to, really.
Fantastic.
Um,
Everyone follow the
Follow
sheep.
the sheep.
Brevin says, Bear, can you carry me? I really don't feel like walking.
Oh boy.
It seems to give the thumbs up with its claws and picks you up bridal style.
Revan's sitting there, legs crossed, taking sips from her flask.
I'm going back to drinking my skin. That's now obviously just filled with blood.
This is the life. Don't you agree?
As the sheep's moving in. Sorry.
I'll
What
just say
was that?
punctual, but it's good. And keep walking.
That was me opening my water skin of blood.
Nice.
Alright, so deleting these. Okay, so you guys are led through the city by your sheep companion. The majority of people, the bear has gotten his cloak back on, so he's not as noticeable as a wild animal. But the majority of people do avoid your large group because you have a couple of very large people, and you're also currently following a sheep, so obviously you should not be fucked with.
Obviously. Either we're batshit crazy or we're batshit crazy.
You're also noticing that the town itself seems to have a minor festival going on. There's a lot of trades, a lot of booths set up. Actually, while you're walking through, with Ray out for Umbro up front, you're getting quite a few offers to buy the sheep for a couple of gold, or to sell the sheep to buyers for a couple of gold.
Every time someone offers to buy the sheep, I just glare at them. I called dibs.
That only makes the sheep go faster.
Which is my other intention.
I'm going to trail alongside the sheep and I say, don't worry. I don't have your name, so I'm simply gonna call you Bob. Here, I'll let Prestigio sit on top of your head, and I put my little mouse friend on top of him.
Your mouse rides nobly on top of his new steed. He actually pulls out a needle and holds it aloft, much like a sword.
Yes.
The sheep seems uncomfortable and subtly tries to shake him off a bit, but can't do it because the mouse has a very strong hold on his fur.
He is also a sheep.
Let us be onward, Bob.
I would say I wouldn't do that if I were you. These people like that mouse. So careful.
Yeah, Umbro, you're actually hearing Findfear say, I swear, I am a noble, a wonderful wizard, and I have been subjugated to this, a mount for a mouse. This is unbelievable.
Why is
You
the
should
sheep
call
buying
him
again?
Sir Bob.
He's complaining. I'll say, you were a noble, now you're a sheep, so act like it. I'll move.
I never, and he continues to mutter to himself as you guys are led through the town.
You
And
should call him Sir Bob. Because he's a noble after all, so Sir fits perfectly.
Oh, yes, you're quite right. I should call you Sir Bob.
I prefer to call him dinner.
Oh,
So-
dear.
you guys are making your way now out of the other side of town into the forest itself, ignoring the majority of the townsfolk, being led by a sheep with a mouse riding aloft on it. So, stepping into the woods, you take about 5-8 minutes until you start reaching into a clearing. that seems to be where Feinthier's tower is. He actually seems to give it a bit more prideful the closer you get to it. Umbro, you can hear him muttering about how nice his tower is, how he grew it himself, and how it's simply a masterpiece. In coming out to the clearing of it, rather than stone or glass, the house before you seems to have been formed from living branches of 4 sturdy oak trees. They have been shaped and woven to create 3 thick platforms. The lowest of these platforms is roughly 40 feet across and sits about 10 feet from the ground. The only obvious route to it is a gentle slope formed of roots and branches that connect roughly with the main path. Branches curl around its base, creating a rough bowl shape around it. From where you stand, it's possible to see flowers and small trees growing around its edges. By far the largest of the 3 platforms is the middle one, which looks to be around 60 feet across and about 20 feet above the ground, and is fully enclosed with a wall formed with twisting branches. You can see evenly spaced, window-sized gaps, as well as what appears to be a door at the platform. The final, and tallest platform is roughly 30 feet above the ground, and is much smaller than the others. It looks to be linked to the central platform by another small slope. Scattered beneath the platform are 2 small wooden huts, and a large outhouse. In fact, you can see beneath one of the platforms is a trio of what appears to be apes, playing with what appears to be an oversized pair of dice.
Out
They
of
also-
curiosity. Oh,
Revan says,
I paused too long, don't worry.
Revan says, holy shit, I love this guy's tower.
Feinthir seems to stand up a bit straighter when you say that and says, "Why, of course you love my tower. I grew it myself. It is a masterpiece, immaculate in its time and aging, grown from the finest trees." And he continues to drivel on about how magnificent the house he is.
The sheep is buying
those-
again.
those
Hearing
of you
this
paying
ba,
atten-
Revan's gonna go, ugh, ba. We can't understand you.
Bop, bop, black sheep, when can I eat you?
You're not missing a lot.
There also seems to be noticeably large iron greatswords stuck into the ground next to the apes.
Apes that know how to use weapons. Well, shit.
I mean, at the Bard College, you saw all sorts of animals being trained to do certain things alongside their performers.
But apes with weapons.
Umbro, you hear Feinthir get a bit snooty. Says, "Well, I could have explained it to you if you had just given me time and not threatened to turn me into mutton. And I could have done this." And he continues to mutter to himself, seeming a bit
Oh
haughty.
my god.
You're not sure if you really
Mouse
want to save
companion.
him at this
I'm
point.
about to say, are we reconsidering letting the barbarian eat the sheep? Please say we are.
I'm sure he just loves his new mouse companion.
Hey, sheep, stop talking. How are we going to get it?
Well, I never, and I just...
To the point, please.
If he doesn't say something useful in the next 30 sentences, I will fucking kill it and eat it.
Oh, I'm sorry, were you asking me? I thought you were asking somebody else that grew their own wizard tower. Just go up the ramp, obviously. It's right there in front of you.
That's 2 sentences. Was anything useful in that bar?
He says, walk right into it. Like,
Really?
that seems like a really bad idea.
Out of
Are you
curiosity, Sir Bar, can you tell us if you're the usurper of this place is powerful in any way? Please translate for us.
Okay. I'll repeat whatever the ship says, but sure.
Noak isn't very powerful at all. He was simply my apprentice before he usurped me and stole my wand. Without it, useless.
I repeat that.
Ooh, a wand! How valuable is it?
It is of my own making, because I am a masterful wizard, capable of making not only my own tower, and he trails off again with how masterful he is.
That's 12 sentences. Anything useful?
He is bragging.
Oh. Right, so break the wand to remove the hand. Got it.
By the Otherwise, the current owner seems really weak.
Revan's still scratching the bear's cheek.
You're seeing him begin to, one of his legs begin to thump against the ground, and it's actually causing a bit of noise, and the apes are starting to look in the direction of the bushes you guys are at.
Revan stops and goes,
Well, if we have to go in, hey, Bloodfister, do you want to go ahead? Maybe.
You guys hear a roar coming from the front of the area again, and you notice that the apes actually have piles of bananas next to them, and one of their piles seems to have gotten larger than the others real quickly when they turn to look towards you all, and the other two seem upset about that.
Huh.
I think they're a little busy, honestly.
What are you thinking? Like just walking by, ignoring them?
What's the worst that can happen? They attack us, I kill them, I drink them. Either way, I
Well.
win.
Revan's gonna tell the bear just to stay out of combat, because it doesn't look like he can do much combat if he doesn't want Bear dying. She likes Bear.
You haven't even asked Bear's name.
I can't ask Bear's name. I'm not in bear form.
I'm literally just seeing Bear as emergency food number 2.
So, well, lead the way if you think that's a good idea.
I'll be right behind you all. And I'm gonna try to stealth.
Oh, wait.
Bloody fucking
Wait, do we have
cowards.
a stealthy character?
Not really, I don't think. I think the closest thing we
I mean,
got
I
is Revan. I don't think the rest of us are any good at stealth. I mean...
Ah, fuck.
Wow, holy shit.
Nobody chose Rogue.
No one shows Rogue. Well, I play a Rogue.
I don't like Rogue unless it's Swashbuckler.
So
Why the
if I'm hearing this right, you guys are rolling stealth and sneaking through a clearing that has 3 apes gambling.
I'm about to say,
Oh, no,
I'm about to say,
I'm-
yeah, Bloodfeaster
Oh.
doesn't give a shit. He's just gonna start striding towards the tower.
No, as everyone walks forward, I'm just going to be trailing behind them and trying to make myself scarce once we hit
Revan's
the
going
tower.
bear mode
Is the
again.
bear staying behind, I'm guessing?
Well, Revan's going bear mode.
Right, but the bear NPC is now staying behind, right?
Yes, but she was going to talk to the bear before they left.
Oh, okay, go
In bear
ahead.
mode. She was going to say, by the way, never asked your name. I'm Revan.
My name's Jeff Holmes.
Chef?
Jeff.
Jeff.
My
Oh,
name, yeah.
Your name is Jeff.
Yes, that's what I said. My name is Jeff Holmes.
Alright. Well, how about you go... wait back here. I don't want you getting hurt.
Hey,
You
whatever
just
you
go-
say, FA.
Why is the bear Mexican?
Because it suddenly came to me, and now he is.
That's so good.
Oh my god! I'm dying!
I love one-shots for this reason.
So,
Because the most stupidest shit can happen.
Well, let me get this. You have 2 wild shapes, and you just waste the second one just to talk to the bear.
Yep.
Oh, no. My wild shape lasts for 2 hours.
Oh, yeah, he's good
Yeah,
for a
but-
while. He's just bear.
Yeah, but you can. Yeah, but you cannot cast anything.
But he's also
I don't
a
need
bear.
to cast spells. I'm a moon druid.
I am the spell.
I am the
am
spell.
the spell.
I
to
am
be fair, though,
the
this is the second
bear.
use of wild shape, so.
Oh, move! Someone!
But I say, if you
King
cowards are
Knight.
fucking done, I'm gonna
All of
I'm
a
gonna
sudden,
go.
you
I'm
see
gonna go.
You see this giant bear just barreling out of the brush, roaring, chasing after the barbarian.
Roll me an initiative, everyone.
I'm still stealthed.
Those fucking monkeys. Oh yeah, I'm not supposed to run that.
I rolled a 2. At least I'm in the front. I'm just not raging.
I rolled a 21.
Well, fuck you.
My +8. No.
20.
Could you make me large, please?
Oh, yes, sorry.
Usually you ask that after dinner.
What?
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 All right, so I have a 2, a 12, a 21, a 9, and a 20. Is this all right?
Yeah.
Hi,
Yep.
hi.
All right, so first one up then is
Not a
Evan.
barbarian.
Revan. As a bear, what would you like to do? You see, actually, these apes should probably be large size if I remember right.
Wow.
Let me double check that. Apes.
Battle music. Let's go.
Yeah, sorry. Pretty sure they are large. Yeah, I don't have battle music playing. Somebody can if they want. No, they're just medium. That's interesting. I thought apes were large.
Nah, that's why there's also
Can-
giant apes.
Right.
I'm gonna go Revenant on this guy.
Let's see it.
Oh, there they are.
24. 4 o'clock.
24 hits.
Fucking hope so. Jesus.
7. Okay. I do not get the second one, but I do get the claw. For 9 points, is just this big giant bear claw just cuts down into this little ape.
You, this ape stumbles forward, and you see the other two freak out and quickly grab their swords.
Super pissed off bear.
And
then that's it.
from you, though, we go to Umbro.
I'll cast Acid Splash on that same guy without hitting my partner, obviously. I think I can do that, right?
Yes, I believe you can choose whether or not something hits with
Yeah.
Acid Splash.
Okay, that's D20 plus 6. 20 plus 6. 21.
Nice.
21 hits.
This is so many memes.
Oh shit,
One.
that's...
4 damage.
Yeah, take that, you
He's
bitch.
still alive, if you can believe it.
That's
I
it.
believe in miracles.
Following that is, let's see, Zora, actually. Yeah.
Cinderella.
Zora? Ryan?
My mic was muted. Hello. Give me a second. So over here is 20 feet. Right here would be final 30. I'll just go over here then. Let's see. Are the apes wearing any metal?
No, they are apes.
There are 2 holding swords currently, though, I believe.
I suppose.
Yeah, and the third reaching for his.
I'm going to cast oh, give me a moment. I'm a little okay, seriously, what am I doing? I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery, I guess. And say, hey, quit monkeying around!
To
Oh
who?
my
Which one?
God, the pun is so bad.
I suppose the one closest to the sword. The one.
It's a wisdom saving throw, right?
Yes, it is a
Alright.
wisdom saving throw.
Because it was a pun, I'm going to give him disadvantage.
Thank you.
Oh, wow, he failed.
He failed.
Barely, yes. Now he takes a d4 of damage and disadvantage on his next turn. Oh,
Nice.
well then.
He's still standing somehow, despite being mortally wounded because of a pun.
Them puns,
Yes.
dude.
disadvantage on his next attack roll, and I am going to I don't think I need to give anyone bardic inspiration, so I'm just going to
So I believe it goes to me now. So as this battle is beginning to go underway, there's this odd moment where you all hear the sound of something sitting up and the wiping of something, and then you notice the outhouse door open.
Oh, fuck.
And a bear steps out, and it's a moment where he looks at all of you, looks at the polar bear currently wrecking all the apes, holds up his hands, and just backs back into the outhouse.
There's where my backup dinner went.
You hear you hear a bear roar, and it's like, yeah, you better walk the fuck back in there.
What is up with these bears?
I don't know, but I love it.
All you hear is, you better back the fuck up in there.
No, you don't hear that. You hear.
No, you hear.
So, going with the apes then. So, the back ape, Revan, this one right here, you can understand since you're currently an animal. You hear him yell, "Donkey, Diddy, get her!"
Are you fucking kidding me? Really?
As these two apes go up, and they begin to try to hit you, and you notice that while they're distracted, this one that called out to them is quickly running away.
And
You also notice that he stole a horde of bananas from all three piles as he's running.
You hear the roaring, and it's saying, "Hey, he's running away with your bananas."
They already committed to their attacks.
Sad.
I have a 20 to hit.
Fist.
It casts Fist, and then it casts Fist again.
Miss.
And failed.
So the first one hit, second one failed, and then the other one gets to make 2 attacks.
Hit.
Hit.
Wait, so did the one that got disadvantage run away?
Oh no, you're right. Yeah, no.
14 still would have hit.
14 still would have hit. Okay, works out then. No, the one that got disadvantage was the one that was already wounded, and that other one is running the fuck away. Is it obvious that I'm drinking?
Well, I don't know. We got these comedic bears. We got fucking Donkey and Diddy Kong here wrecking another bear. And the third one, whose name we have not caught, I think it's hilarious, though, is running the fuck away.
You need a break from all the gloom that is Curse of Strahd.
Yeah.
I approve.
That's true.
I love that.
I love this.
Following me is the one and only Blood Feaster.
Yeah.
My backup dinner is shitting itself in an outhouse. I am not
Do you
happy
hear it,
about
though?
this. I'm gonna rage! Ah!
But if the bear is shitting in an outhouse, does it make a sound?
I don't know, do we hear him? I'm pretty sure as I fucking swing this fucking oh, I don't think I hit.
13? 13 hits.
Oh, I do hit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the bear's gonna shit himself once I just clobber the fuck out of this monkey.
Okay. This is Diddy, by the way.
Oh my god.
So he's the smaller one.
I'm gonna kill Diddy. Holy shit. I almost feel bad. I actually like Diddy. Fuck it. Death the monkey!
He's still alive.
That's nice.
I wish at this point Revan would turn into an alligator.
Is he still alive?
No, not at all. He has gone splat.
Flatline.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm honestly not a fan of monkey brains, but I guess I can try.
As he falls to the ground, you notice that he was holding something in his other hand. And as his other hand opens up and it spills to the ground, you realize he was holding a mound of peanuts.
I don't like nuts.
With that, but don't you usually start with them?
Yeah.
Testicles and nuts are two different things.
I just want to make-
Testicles
very
Okay.
clear.
Nuts are too far, though.
What do you think I am? Some kind of fucking vegan?
Revan, you're up next.
Okay, claw.
Fuck him up.
Hits. Dead.
Right across the face, and you hear, I want those bananas.
The bear wants bananas.
I guess he does. He's running for the bananas. Oh, he's chasing after the dude with the bananas.
So that's 18 to hit
Hits.
on my
Yeah.
back attack. 11. Just right into the back, just the back of his shoulder.
He's
Thunk.
still standing. But you do hear him scream out, "No! My one weakness! Being attacked!"
Oh no! Implements that can kill me! My only weakness!
Alright, that's it.
Following
no,
that,
it's not it.
not it.
Revan's gonna use a 3rd level spell to herself.
Heal herself.
Moon Druid.
Wait,
Moon Druid.
Right.
Blah,
I couldn't remember you actually being seriously injured. Is all.
wait.
He did
I
take
have
a pretty good
16
pounding.
hit points right now.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
fair
did
enough.
take a pretty good
I have
pounding.
24.
Oh yeah. True.
I am all the hit points.
Sorry, we're too busy focused on the jokes that I'm forgetting these things actually do damage to you.
That's it.
All right. Following that, he goes to Umbro.
Fuck yeah. 30 feet. How far is he from me? Way.
Why are you moving like that? He's quite a bit of ways.
Yeah. Why I was moving like that? Anyway. He's really far.
He wanted to run. He was gonna go bananas, and then he was stopped.
Darn it, I was gonna use that.
No
Stole
magic
it.
missile. What can I do to kill that fucker?
Mean words.
Oh, I
apparently.
know. I'm going to spend a sorcery point in using. What is it? Wait, what is it?
Wait, what is what?
Distant spell. So I can make my spell.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
nice.
So I'm going to cast Acid Splash there.
Jesus.
Okay.
And with a yell, Umbro leaps up, throws an acid splash, and yells, "Kobe!"
I just watched this green
1d20.
bubble soar through the fucking air.
Nope. I failed.
The
No, I'm
fuck is
pretty
a
sure it has to
Kobe?
make a dex check, though.
Acid Splash?
Doesn't it?
Oh, I think you're right, actually. Let me double check.
Dex save are 1d6 damage.
Yeah, dex. Yeah, dex save.
Yep, dex save.
Oh, it's dex save. Okay, make it. 14.
14
It makes it.
makes it, yeah. Yeah, makes
Cantrip,
it.
nothing happens.
I run, I say Kobe, and I trip on my oldness.
And just like the real Kobe, it misses.
Oh.
The
Dang.
fuck
Nobody
is a
saw that.
Kobe? Can you eat it?
Yes, yes, you can.
Oh, technically, yeah.
I'm a Goliath barbarian. Yeah, everything is edible to me. I'm just like Cardinal.
Yeah, you are the cardinal with grog.
It's so good.
Following that, sorry,
I'm going to steal that character. Just saying. Later.
go for it. We have
Cinderella, I think.
Yeah. You're gonna say my name?
I said Zora.
Okay, that cut out from me. Never mind. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to run up 30 feet over here so I can see him. And when I see that monkey, I'm going to yell, "Hey, stop right there, you damn dirty ape!" And cast Vicious Mockery again.
I hate you so much.
This is too good. Too
All
good.
right, so it has to make a wisdom
What?
save.
What?
Why are you
Yes.
rolling max damage on that? That is, and it keeps failing.
Fails.
The fuck is?
So it stumbles back and holds its heart as though it was actually emotionally wounded by it. He goes, that's specious, man. Come on, come on,
I can't
man.
understand you.
Reverend, you're
And
the only one that hears this.
Revan goes, "Rrr, rrr," and he's like, "It's not specious if you're actually dirty and an ape."
But it's like a cultural thing. And I need you to understand that. And as they're
You're gonna
arguing,
die now.
that's also specious, and it goes to me actually.
God.
As he. Well, fuck. There's no way for him to get out of this, I don't think.
Unless he runs and I miss.
Unless he runs and you miss.
He's about to be a dead dirty ape.
Told him to stop.
So he's going to dash away, and so Revan, you get one attack of opportunity.
13 with a bite.
13 with a bite. That hits. That's a shame.
10
Yeah.
damage, and I'm gonna literally bite him in the back of the neck and throw him on the ground, just start thrashing his body everywhere.
He as he dies his dying breath and says, "It was worth it." And bananas spill out of his hands.
And Revan just beating the body to the ground.
Okay,
Cold
so we
style.
have tenderized ape and mashed bananas for Bloodfeaster.
I like only
Revan's
one
gonna
of these things.
Revan's gonna take the ape, like, super happily, kind of like, you know, super proud of her kill, and just drop it in front of Bloodfeaster.
You weirdos.
That's a good bear. I will not eat you later. One moment. I'm gonna take the small knife. I'm just gonna slit its throat and start draining its blood into my blood.
I'm
Alright.
forgetting about the other bear, by the way.
All right,
Revan's
back
going
up
to
there.
Walk up. Where Revan roars at Styx and walks over to the outhouse.
As you guys turn to look towards the outhouse, your attention finally being drawn back to it, you notice the front door of it is swinging on its hinges in the open breeze.
No, not my backup dinner! The fuck?
Just disappointing grunts from Revan.
Well, there's always the one outside.
I am making a bear pack. I am doing this right now. I'm gonna make a pack of bears.
Jesus Christ.
I
And
it's
I
not
will be
as-
known as the Bear Queen.
That's better than the Elkin Lord in some of my other games.
Alright, so I'm gonna scoot you guys back towards the top as we reset for the next scene. You can keep your bear form, Revan.
Yeah, last 2 hours.
Yeah. Alright, so with all of that commotion happening, you guys look back towards the tower, which is suspiciously silent. What do you want to do?
I was promised to be able to kill a wizard. I'm going up the stairs.
Shall we knock?
Revan's gonna follow, and Revan's gonna start walking on 2 legs.
Joe, one moment. I'll get my knocker. I'm just gonna start hefting my hammer up.
I'm going to stealth behind everyone. I don't want to be in front of whatever's about to happen.
I'll say fuck it, and I'll go behind the Goliath.
Which is probably the wisest of all choices.
The bear is right next to the Goliath, walking on 2 legs.
Swinging at the door.
Can you fit through that door?
Oh, I can fit through that door.
Do I hit the door with a 10?
Yes. Okay, so you guys have walked up, like I said before, there's 3 platforms. The one that's actually touching the ground with a ramp leading up to it is the garden platform in the first one. And it did have a locked fence on it, but now that locked fence is completely rubbled or cut aside, giving you guys free access to the garden platform, which leads into the middle one.
You hear a... And translated, if there's any animals nearby, we're here, motherfuckers.
Here's Johnny. Let's go.
Here's Revan.
Okay, do we see any movement in the yard?
No, you don't see any movement in the garden, but you do hear a voice, a sort of older man, sort of nasally, calls out from the central platform and says,
Return the sheep, please.
God,
Just leave.
God damn it!
Anything.
I've said so many times! I called dibs!
Dibs on what?
The fucking sheep!
For what?
It's my dinner!
Oh, well, do that then. Leave me. Do that.
I was also
Wait,
promised to kill. I'm about to say, I was also promised to kill a wizard.
Are you the apprentice?
I am no longer an apprentice. I am a master wizard.
You hear-
That's
hear
not
another
what I
roar.
heard.
For the love of God, can I please kill this man?
Out of curiosity, like you said, we can hear him. Can we also see him?
no, though there are windows around it, there are no clear signs of him from the windows.
Revan yells, Jeff! And it's just a long roar.
I need to say something real quick.
One
Jeff
thing
wanders his way out of the forest and heads towards your direction. You were saying something? Sorry?
I was hoping that if we saw him, I'd just be able to bring out my flute and start like Pied Piper of Hamelin it and just charm person, make him fall off the cliff.
I don't think it works
No,
that
he
way.
seems to be wiser and stays behind and away.
Sadly, charm person can't make somebody kill themselves.
Yeah.
That's true.
Fine Fear is a horrible man. You shouldn't be helping him. Just leave.
Do you have any money to pay us off?
Yes,
Okay, come down and show us the money, please.
that's not happening.
We're just gonna come up there anyways.
Is there a way I can do a check to see if that's him or an illusion?
Insight.
Inside. Okay. Oh shit. Inside.
It's your wisdom mod. And if
I'm
it's-
proficient. Cool.
Oh, yeah.
+5.
You also get that.
1d20 plus 5. There it is.
Damn, nice.
23. No, it seems to be genuinely him.
Huh. In that case, let's fuck him up.
Thank you.
So,
Very good.
There's something about bears that makes it really interesting about this.
I actually want to do something because he's pissing me off and because he's a quote-unquote wizard. With my pantene hair in the air, I've raised my middle finger, which you can see a ring on it, and I want to cast silence on top of him with
On
my
top
ring.
of his area.
Yeah, he's the center of the spell.
That is hilarious.
Okay, you hear him cut off in the middle of saying, "Just leave," and it's silence.
Revan's gonna look at Jeff and go,
Guys.
which means let them ride you, and Revan's gonna point at her back.
Guys, we need to kill him now. He cannot cast spells.
I heard kill.
Revan's pointing.
I'm going to the door. I'm swinging.
Revan's pointing at her back, seeing if anyone gets the message yet.
This bridge is only wide enough that one bear would have to go at a time.
Well, I'm just saying, bears have climb speeds.
Oh fuck, they do.
Oh.
Bears have a 30-foot climb speed. I can just
Fuck, they
climb
do.
up the side.
I forgot that was the thing bears have. Oh my god.
Me and Jeff can just climb up the side and through the windows with somebody on our backs.
So as this thought begins to go through your head, Bloodfeaster rams his your sword, right? Sword.
Maul. It's a maul.
Maul rams his maul into the door blocking the way into the central platform, and it begins to crumble inwards. You want to continue your actions, Bloodfeaster, or climb on the back of a bear?
I'm gonna poke my head
You
through
want
the
to
hole
ride
I
a
just
bear into
made.
battle?
Hello, London calling. It's time for dinner.
Out of curiosity, do you think there are traps in the tower? If so, I can go ahead and check for traps if you want.
One more, I think my head's stuck.
Good time.
So, stumbling his way into the main room of the tower through the rumble or the debris that was once the door, once he unfastened his head from it, you guys find your way into what seems to be a study room. Where there's a bunch of vials and such placed around, papers scattered here and there, stuff like that.
There's two bears walking on their hind legs throughout the room.
This is a semicircle of the entire base, the entire platform. So you know there's at least another room into it, and you guys can see a single door that leads to another area.
Revan looks at Bloodfeaster, goes and throws her head at the door.
I'm going to just
I
assume
think
that
that
was
means-
Beth a knock. So I'm going to go knock. Knock!
Again, should I check for? Oh dear.
Wow, you're really bad at hitting doors.
I know, right? I hit everything but doors.
It's critical roll. We can't fight doors.
I can't fight doors! The doors
So
are big!
Bloodfeaster, understanding that he's been having an issue through the door, so decided to use his old trusty legs and just slammed one into it. And the leg went through the door, but the door did not crumble. So now he's sort of semi-stuck in the door.
Why does this always happen?
So Ren's gonna back up, look at Jeff, look at everybody else, and she's gonna charge not the door, but the wall.
What?
She's gonna go bursting through this wooden wall.
So as you guys see Bloodfeaster struggling to get through the door, there's a brief second's pause where you hear a bear roar, and then see Revan ram herself against the wall adjacent to the door, bursting through it. You're pretty sure you heard in the distance, in the far, far distance, a shallow, "Oh yeah!"
What the fuck?
And you just see like now there's this giant bear-sized hole in the wall, and you hear.
I can do that too. Just let me get my leg out. Hold on. I'm going to start headbutting the door.
So, ignoring the new hole in the wall that he could just go through, Aurelio just starts banging his head against the door, which eventually starts to buckle inwards and for a minute.
I'll pat him in the back like, good job, boy, good job.
There
Nice.
are. This room seems to be a small little cozy, either dining area or cozy room. There's a hearth, a rug, some chairs, and a nice round table. There's two doors in this room. One leads northward, most likely to another room in this platform, and the other one, which leads southwest, which most likely leads to the next platform.
I
Both are
immediately
closed,
go.
and you do not see the wizard.
I immediately go to the northern door. I ready my ball. I bring it back. And I tentatively reach out and try to handle.
It is unlocked.
It is unlocked.
It is unlocked.
I just open the door.
You trip going through the door and end up putting your foot through the bottom of the floor.
God fucking why? Why does this always happen? Why is every door possessed?
So after a brief moment of helping him up, you guys find your way into what seems to be the kitchen. There's a long table here with a lot of chairs set up, and also a small little oven.
Is there anything in the oven?
I'm going to put on my spectacles and start investigating the room, looking for anything valuable.
Go for it.
All right. Let me bring up the stuff. I have my
Revan's gonna-
spectacles.
Revan's gonna sit down and start playing patty cake with Jeff.
D25.
Okay. You guys watch two bears play patty cake with each other.
My gosh, that's adorable.
Who
The first roll,
fuck
and that's
cooks
the
meat?
second. Okay.
Oh my god, why am I the only one saying here?
Because it's more fun to be unstable.
Do I
I'm
find
not
anything?
supposed to be stable.
With a 22, you find a few things here and there. You find an old sheet that was apparently slid behind the stove at one point. Pulling it up, it seems to be yellowed a bit with age, and it says, "Nope's chore list," written in a fine, somewhat elven hand. It reads off, "Clean the chamber pots. Buy the groceries. stock the potions, clean the chamber pot again, and lists on a couple of other miscellaneous and mundane things.
I read potions. Where are the potions?
There are no potions in this room.
Is there any alcohol in this room?
Not that you see.
Can I also check for that then?
If you'd like, yes. Jesus. 24. With a 24, there was an apple that fell into a tin that's probably fermented now, but that's not genuine alcohol.
Oh, that's close enough. Do you want a fermented apple?
I'm bored.
Revan opens her mouth.
Oh boy, it's about to poison our bear.
I'm bored and there's nothing to eat here.
You want an apple?
Revan's mouth is
Ugh.
open.
Oh, I'm just gonna toss it into his mouth then.
Okay.
Revan just starts to chomp on the apple.
Fucking veggies
Okay.
for elves.
You can do so. Make the account save.
Even though bears eat that kind of food all the time.
Yep.
Fermented.
You're not used to it, and it's affecting a human mind, not a bear mind. 14, your next turn has disadvantage, but that's it.
Then you see the bear start to sob.
Why is the bear crying now?
It must have been so delicious. Try it.
Oh my god.
You
I'm
see the
doing
other
it,
bear.
Highlock. I'm doing it.
Good for you. There, you see the other bear, the brown bear, not the polar bear, stand up and like pat the polar bear on the back. It's a very awkward
It's
situation.
just a beautiful brother bear moment.
You hear the bear like talking, and she says, "I can't stop."
Oh, dear sweet lord, this is getting madly depressing. Fuck this! I go out to the southeastern door, and then I feel like I'm just trying to like freaking Jason Voorhees walk through the door at this point.
Okay. So, roll me a strength.
Hey, you're right.
You have
I got-
advantage because you're raging.
No, rage is
No,
gone.
that failed by
Yeah.
now, yeah.
Yeah, that's gone. I got one rage left though, so I'm saving that puppy. Oh, that's a +4 actually. This should be interesting. Let's see what happens.
Come on, door.
+4. Don't fucking say you want the door to win, asshole.
Go.
It's a solid door. A
Okay,
barbarian's
with that,
true nemesis is doors.
so with that bad of a roll, you do get through the door, surprisingly to many people, as you just sort of slightly walk into it. Apparently it wasn't shut all the way and it just swings open as you're walking it, but you say it was all your strength. And as you're walking forward, you notice something. The door across from you seems to be shut completely, but the floor, the platform you're standing on, 30 feet above a drop, is shining as though somebody put grease on it. And you, in your imminent strength, did not take this into consideration when you ran through a door, and slip and fall 30 feet from the platform to the ground below.
Holy shit.
It's
Can
a,
we check on that?
What?
that is 6 damage. That is shit damage.
Revan's gonna come around the corner, climb down the side, and wait for Blood Feaster to get on her back.
As I just walk out wherever the fuck I landed, now fucking kind of covered in grease, obviously
And
pissed
bananas.
off, and
You
bananas.
landed in a banana pile.
Oh my god.
I'll
Oh yeah.
Covered
go
in
back.
My
bananas.
pale complexion is like almost fucking all fucking vibrant red, and my eye is just twitching. As I
Revan points at her back.
I just hesitantly climb on the bear. I got a firm fucking grip on the scruff.
Revan goes to the other side and starts climbing up, completely bypassing the bridge.
Okay, you are on the other side on the third platforms. You haven't got into it yet because there's not a door immediately where you climbed up unless you're landing on the bridge itself. So what do you want to do?
Revan's gonna look at Jeff and then just see if he understands what I want him to do with the other people.
You know you can talk to him.
Jeff quirks ahead to the side, looking at what you're doing, looking at the fall that Aurello had, and who's we only have Umbro and Sora on that side. Are any of you near the door?
I'm probably still investigating the kitchen.
All right.
Yeah, you'll just hear the Goliath scream and just fade out.
You see Jeff hold up a finger and like roars inside and waves his hand towards the tom.
Oh god. Why not? I'm going to broke up on this.
Alright, so Umbro being the first one up, you come out to an odd situation of seeing the polar bear, Revan, with Aurello out her back, clinging to the side of the next tower. Jeff the bear behind you, pointing at them and giving you the thumbs up sign as he places both paws on your back and pushes you forward towards them.
And Revan roars, and you just hear roar.
Arbrello, I need you to make a dex check at disadvantage.
I suppose I cannot cast a spell while I am falling, right?
If it's a
I believe
reaction.
you can, if it's a reaction.
I don't know, probably not.
I'll say I don't think you have Featherfall, though.
Nope, I fall.
Well, you have to roll a dex.
I need you to make me a dex saving throw at disadvantage.
Fucking bear. I'm going to kill him.
He's trying to help.
Yeah, right. Dex. +2, okay.
Let's see how these rolls go.
Let's see it. 1, 2. I fall like a... I'm going to bust my ass.
No. 11's fine. So, Jeff, in his infinite wisdom, decided to give you a boost across because he thought, speed would make it easier. So you stumble onto your face and slide across this platform face down like some sort of demented version of a bowling ball and just bash your head against the door across the way, taking only 2 damage as you knock your head against the door.
While that's going on, I'm just walking out, see what the commotion is, and I'm like,
Revan says,
that was a good one.
Revan says, Jeff, climb, bring him over here.
I'll stand up saying, mumbling like, fuck it, or...
Your whole front side is covered in grease, by the way.
I'm so tempted to not pull a Ryan and prestidigitation it.
Fire.
It carries on.
You are not Ryan. Stop with the
know.
fire.
Please, no,
I'm
fire.
a bard that's dedicated to screwing everyone over. A bard.
Okay, here, let's just throw a flaming, angry, raging, frenzied barbarian at the enemy. That will be great.
That would be fun.
So, Revan looks at the one in front of the door and gives him a small nod and reaches back and tries and grabs Bloodletter. And gives him like kind of a nod, like she has an idea.
Okay.
So are you gonna open the door?
You guys hear the bending or snapping of wood inside.
The door. Roaring, nodding at the door.
I grab the handle. I feel like I'm actually just so pissed off on the verge of a rage. I'm actually bending it as I turn it and try to yank it open.
And then Revan's gonna
though.
basically just chuck the barbarian in there that closed the door.
Oh my god,
Okay.
you fucker.
So, in a moment of sheer
Bear-genuity.
disturbedness. So, 2 things happen in this moment. One is that when the door was opened by Umbro, I want to say. Somebody? Right?
That's the only one nearest to the door.
When the door was opened by Umbro, after muttering and wiping a bit of grease off of him, the bear that is Revan, the polar bear, reaches up and grabs Aurello and begins to chuck him inside the doorway, just intending to apparently throw him for all intents and purposes. Simultaneously, something's coming out of the doorway. It seems to be a... what was once maybe a bed has been converted into this mishmash thing with a small similarity to a dragon. It seems to be a bed dragon.
My
And
God.
basically, I just threw a barbarian into a bed dragon.
Into a bed dragon.
From across the way, do I see it?
Yes, and riding on the back of it, riding on the top of it, rather, is a wizard, sort of an older human man with a white beard. Definitely probably as old as Umbro. So in this moment, a barbarian and a bed dragon meet in midair and confront, and I'm going to need a strength roll from you, Umbro.
Come on. That's to be good at this. Wait,
You're
You
so
say me?
You mean for the barbarian?
strength.
I'm about to say,
From
wait.
the barbarian who's running through the door, who's being thrown through the door.
Okay, so, yeah, Blood Feaster.
Blood
Alright.
Yeah, Blood Feaster.
Let's see what happens.
13
No.
on mine, so I win. So in this moment of competition, the dragon comes out on top and pushes both of you backwards. I need both of you to make disadvantage on deck saves to not fall on your asses again.
Are
Wait
you
a
talking
minute.
about the bear who's literally just on the side of a building?
No, not the bear. I'm talking about the barbarian and the sorcerer that are in the line of, or in the path of destruction.
I don't suppose Danger Sense helps me at all in this.
Shit. 10.
It does say
Uh,
you have advantage on deck saving throws against scene effects.
You see this happening.
Okay,
So it's neutral. It's just the regular throw.
okay. I get one roll. 20 plus 1. This should be good. Swear to God, this is my one crit of this session. I'm gonna be pissed. That's not bad.
So the barbarian holds his own and tries to hold the dragon back as Umbro begins to slip, not off the platform, but back, sliding down it towards the central platform.
I'll go again. Fuck!
You stumble forward a bit and you get a bit more grease on your front side again.
God damn it, this Chris.
Right, roll initiative.
By the way,
Ah,
Revan's
fuck him up.
like hanging over the doorway with
18.
them in, so basically she's right above the wizard and the dragon.
I thought you were to the side of the doorway.
I had to move to get, I'm about sideways, I would say, so about upper side, so I can throw him in.
Hmm.
Because being right on the side, I couldn't get a good aim. So this is gonna be funny.
Okay, let me see if I get this. We are in a tower, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
You guys are on the outside of a tower right now. You guys are in a wizard's tower. You are on the bridge that connects one platform to the other.
And that guy is not the apprentice.
That guy seems to be the apprentice who's currently riding on a dragon made from a bed.
I'm about to go fucking Hulk mode on Loki on this bitch.
Oh. No. I want to do the fun thing. I don't want to do the smart thing.
I'm about to say,
We'll see.
let the barbarian do dumb things. That's what I'm here for. I
Or the
literally
bear.
I literally
No.
just got shocked at this thing.
I'm not going to do something dumb. I'm just going to do something fun.
By the way, the bear is still crying.
For fuck's sake.
Okay.
I got
Do we have
thrown
it?
into a bed dragon by a crying goddamn bear.
A drunk crying goddamn bear.
So I'm seeing 18, 15, 10, and 16. Is that all my initiatives minus me?
I believe so.
I believe so, yes.
Okay. And I got a 1. Jesus. Oh, they're not going to be. This isn't going well.
It's going great.
Can you keep rolling those, please?
No. Okay. I'm still using the 1. Just differing opponents. So we have the 18 going first, actually. Aurello, what do you want to do with a bed dragon in front of you?
I'm gonna stand up, if I wasn't already. I'm gonna stare at
Yeah.
this damn thing and what I could only assume is its eyes. I'm gonna scowl.
You're staring at the bedpost.
And I would like to use my final rage. And this, ladies and gentlemen, will be a fucking frenzied rage. Because I am fucking pissed about literally everything that's happened to me. And I'm gonna just start swinging recklessly at the son of a bitch. Oh, Lord. This is with advantage. So, first attack is an 11. Wait a minute. That's not right. That's a +4. That's definitely not
11 and 11.
Hold on. It is 11 and 11. Go fucking figure.
Wait, what now? 11.
Yeah, that was me rolling with advantage on the attack roll. I got 11 both times.
Oh, I see an 8 in between there.
Yeah, that's because that was a strength mod. I'm doing the last 10 rolls re-roll thing. It just clicked
Gotcha.
over. So I'm
Okay, so
assuming that...
11 misses.
Okay, I'm gonna swing again.
14 misses.
Well, that's also with advantage, so there's a 17 hit.
17 hits.
Woohoo! I do damage! Hooray! Fuck this thing. 11 damage right there. And as my bonus action, I got one final attack still with
Rage.
advantage.
You rage.
Oh, I raged, you're right. Does I only get the 2? Oh well.
Wait, you have 2 weapons?
No. Frenzied Rage for Berserker Barbarian. I can attack as a bonus action with my main weapon.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so I get 3 attacks. The only issue is I get exhaustion when my rage ends.
Huh.
Alright.
Yeah, so
Following
that's my
that...
turn.
Sorry.
I
Following
got a
that is
question.
Revan. Yes.
Hypothetical question. If I haste the barbarian, he gets 1 extra attack or 2 extra attacks?
He
one extra.
gets...
It's
well,
one,
yeah,
right?
one.
So you'd have 4
Okay,
attacks.
okay. Go on.
So Revan's going to climb right over the bed dragon and the wizard,
Mm-hmm.
and then drop on the wizard,
Okay.
making a claw attack and then a bite attack. Any penalties?
I want to say since bears are not aerial based, I would give disadvantage on the attacks themselves. But you are right over top of him, and he might not expect that, so we'll just go with natural.
Right, the technician is here.
I
Mom's things.
I got it.
I think he's currently answering something from.
Okay, so claw attack and then bite attack.
Yep. Let's see it.
Come on.
19 and then 19 on the wizard as I'm falling down on top of him.
Alright. Both hit. So 6.
Buff.
Bark.
And 10,
And 10.
16 as I'm falling on top of this wizard and just mauling him from above.
He screams pitifully, but is still alive.
And Revan is still crying through all of this. Just so you know, she's sobbing and just beating the crap out of this wizard.
I love my life so much.
Basically, that's the thing. She gets drunk, she sobs, but she can still fight while sobbing. That's it for Revan.
Alright. Following that, we're going to go to Noak, the wizard, who's currently being mauled. Let me move you down just a bit, or right there, actually. He, in his infinite wisdom, begins beating against the bed and says, "Hurry, get, move, now!" And he's waving around a wand that seems to spark at the end a bit. And magic flows forward, though its effects are not immediately noticeable. But we do go from Noak to Zora.
I feel like I don't need to ask, but is the wand metal?
Is the wand metal?
Yes.
No.
It was a long shot anyways.
No, it's made
Ah.
from an oak tree. It's
Which is
specific.
metal.
Yes.
Yes. So I'm gonna cast Heat Tree. No. I wish you weren't attacking it right now. I'm gonna attempt it. I know it'll likely fail, but I just want to do it. So I'm gonna call out, "We just wanted the money!" And I'll like start playing my flute and cast Charm Person on him. And he has to make, and well, he's being attacked, so he gets advantage on the saving throw, which is a Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save.
Oh wait, no, it fails the saving throw if it is charmed, by you until the spell ends or until your wait. If it fails a saving throw, it is charmed until it must make a raising saving throw. Oh, okay, yeah, so it has to do wisdom saving throw with advantage.
Yeah, but if one of us harms it, the spell ends.
And
Yeah,
I'm about to
just
harm
don't-
him. Just saying.
Oh, yes, we are.
Oh, as soon as if that bed dragon tries to move, Revan's gonna try and rip out the guy's throat.
In that case, before I play the flute, I'll just say, please do your best Hamlet impersonation to know that, for us to know that you're friendly. And then I'll do the charm person.
Okay, so he has to make a wisdom saving throw, right?
Yeah, with advantage.
With advantage.
I know
So
it'll fail.
1 and 2.
He's
Wow.
charmed!
That's impressive.
And now, please do your best Hamlet impression.
Do my best what?
Just quote from Hamlet.
Hamlet?
Yes, that is what I said as I cast the spell.
I don't know Hamlet. To be
Alas,
or not to be?
spoiler.
Yeah, no, I don't. I don't know Hamlet off the top of my head. I was not expecting Hamlet.
Let me do it for you. I love Hamlet. To be or not to be? That is the question.
Well, see, that is Hamlet. Then what the fuck? I was right.
I mean,
Yep.
none of us said you were wrong.
I've played Hamlet before. It was fun.
And with my bonus action, I guess I'm gonna say, it's alright! He's under my control!
And as it goes from
Bear does not
you
understand.
to Mr. Wizard, what would you like to do? Or Sorcerer, rather.
Didn't
I'm about to
expect
call-
it.
I'm looking for the spell, but I'm about to call lightning on his ass.
Oh dear.
Oh yeah, man. I've been waiting for this, but I cannot find the spell.
Wait, but he's inside, right?
No, he's on the platform in between the buildings.
That's
Oh.
why I asked.
Getting mauled by a bear.
Let me
Who
see.
will get hit, by the way, if you target him.
Yeah.
Wait, actually, it's a 5 foot. Wait, let me see. Just make sure. Call lightning.
Hello, this is Lightning delivery service.
Yes.
I
The bed and the bear will get hit.
Yeah, I can choose a point that I can see, and a 5 foot sphere. Well, a 5 foot. So
It's
I
basically
choose,
a 60-foot range, and you choose one person.
no, I
you
choose a
choose
point.
one point, and
yeah,
everything
which is
within
what-
5 feet of that point.
Yeah, because I'm going to choose here, so I don't hit you. Right here. So I hit both of those fuckers. They have to make what? A dex save?
Yes, I believe so. Let's see. So deck save. One
Dex
for
save.
the bed.
The bed makes it.
Bed makes it, and one for Ahmed. He makes it.
Oh, fucker. Anyway, they take half damage then. They take 10.
No, my spell!
And
Hey,
the
I'm
spell
pissed.
fails.
I have grease all over my Pantene hair. I'm pissed. So fuck them.
And from that, it goes to the bed, finally, I believe. Let's see. The bed shoots forward from the platform, giving Revan a attack of opportunity against it. Noak is riding on the back of it, though.
Wouldn't I technically be on the back of it because I'm right on top of him?
Yes, let's see.
Make a dex saving throw to stay on.
I was thinking strength, but Dex works too, sure.
Well, I mean, I have my claws dug in, so it'd be more strength-based. See
You
if I
have
can-
your claws dug into the wizard, not the bed.
Oh, so what if, while it's flying away, my claws pull the wizard off it?
Yeah, let's see if you make the save first. Or wait, did you already roll? Yeah, or no, you didn't. Sorry, I keep scrolling up to see the initiative, so I keep forgetting to look down if somebody else has rolled. An 11. I want to say with an 11, it's a moment like you have the rug pulled out from under you as this bed shoots forward much faster than it really should have been able to. You can see that there's magic twirling around it now.
As I'm falling, fight.
As you're
Like-
falling, what?
Roar. As I'm roaring, I'm gonna try and bury my teeth into the bear, into the bed flying off.
Okay,
I still have
make
my
an attack of opportunity.
Nope, my bite misses.
Yep. And it doesn't fly completely away. It flies off the edge of the platform itself and circles around Aurello before making a bite attack against him.
Bring it.
And it gets to make 2.
Bring it.
$22
Hits.
and 14.
Also hits.
Really?
I don't got a lot of AC here. I'm a health tank, nothing else.
Alright. I'll just do all the damage at once if you don't mind terribly.
By all means.
I thought Barbarian had one armored defense like monks.
I do. It's my con plus my dex.
I have 30 damage, but you half it to 15,
Yup.
right?
Yup, yup.
Yeah, because it is piercing damage.
Holy shit, 30. If that thing bites me, I'm done.
I'm
You want to
fine.
get closer to it?
No. I'm fine.
No. Alright, following that, we go back to the top of the order, I believe. With
I believe it's...
Aurello?
Yep, I
Yes.
believe it's me. Okay, first attack. Still raging, still reckless, still pissed. So... I'm just gonna roll 2 so I know it's there. Okay, 22... Ooh, wait, no, it did that again. What the fuck? Why does it keep changing that? Whatever, 22 I'm assuming hits.
22 does hit.
Okay, well that's...
Because it ruins.
I was about to say, that's 15
Every-
damage right there then. And for
It'll
my...
always move the most recent roll to the top.
Ah, that's why. Alright. Roll this again. 20. I'm assuming that's gonna hit. Let's see if I get a crit, though. Nope. So, that's a
Oh,
20.
you got a crit. Just not the right crit.
But you have advantage on the attack?
Yep, so it's 20.
Okay.
Alright, so... Oh, there's an 8. And for my bonus action attack! That's a 21. Let's see if it crits. It does not. So another 9
No.
damage.
Don't forget, when you reckless,
I know.
they all get advantage on you.
I'm aware.
He doesn't care.
Yeah, I really don't. I mean, he was hitting me
Does
either
the
way.
DM realize it, though?
If we get to it, yeah.
Yeah. If it gets to the point where he's not hitting me, then he's gonna roll the advantage. So that is actually quite a bit of damage. Fuck.
Alright, following Bloodfeaster is... Who the fuck is it?
That's 32 damage. Fuck me.
On you or on hit? No, you only took 15, so it... Yeah.
Took 37. Or
Yes,
32.
it's a very, very impressive bet, let me tell you. We go to Addy. Revan.
Revan's gonna start climbing up the side again.
Okay.
And then just jump at and start trying to maul the wizard again.
Alright, if you're leaping through the air to do this, I would have you... Because they're hovering over mid-air. So I'm going to have you make your attack at disadvantage, and if you miss, you would be falling.
Actually, I have a better idea. Could I try to grab said wizard and drag him off the bed?
It would be a grapple, which means you're still rolling your attack.
Okay. So I have 2 attacks. Let's try one of them as a grapple. And I'll place the claws.
I think a grapple just eats her entire action, though.
I believe so.
I'm pretty sure. Let me check.
Well, you only get one attack as a bear. You can just multi-attack with it. So since
Sure.
you're using your attack as a grapple, it's just going to be the grapple.
So lowest one's 15.
What? Oh, okay. Now I
What?
see what you did.
I was trying to do keep lowest one and didn't want to.
Uh,
So
Okay.
10 plus 5, 15.
yeah, I see what you did. All right, hits. So you are grappling the wizard, and you are falling down, I imagine.
Yep, pulling the wizard with me off the back of the dragon.
All right, so that's 3d6 for you. $14 for you, and 11 for the wizard.
Bonus action, burn a 3rd level spell slot to heal.
Okay.
I love Moon Druids, 'cause it's like, okay, hurt me, I'm just gonna heal it. Let me make sure that it's just 1d8. Okay, it's 3d8. 10.
Sorry, I'm double checking things.
Hey guys, I took the wizard out of the fight.
Maybe.
Well, currently he's grappled, so he'd have to make a check to get out of it.
Or he could just miss his step.
Also an option.
Always an option.
Or, you know, that dragon. You could tell the dragon to do something.
Also an option. So many options.
Yes.
My option is kill Bed Dragon.
I don't know who to attack now because someone separate them, so I cannot attack both of them.
Actually, he's still within the 60 feet.
Yeah, but he's like down there. I cannot attack both of them.
Are they exactly 60 feet down?
They are no, not 60, 30.
Oh, in that case. Well, I mean, 2D, isn't it?
There, I'll separate these slightly so you guys know they're on a different playing field. I'm just whose turn is it next?
No idea. I
I
rolled
think
a
it's
It'd be
the
mine.
wizard.
I believe
the
it was.
wizard.
Yeah, the
Wizard
wizard,
rolls.
then Cinderella, then me.
And
Wizard.
Zora, yes.
Okay. Sorry, I'm double checking one of his spells, so give me one sec.
In the meantime, we'd like to take this brilliant opportunity to sponsor Kelly Moore Paints.
Why?
If you need
What?
a fine finish on any of your polished wood floors, then come on down to your local hardware store and buy Kelly Moore's paints. We have the finest finishings on all your hard floor needs.
And plenty of artists with your own personal bed dragons.
That too. And if you need someone to help you install them, don't worry. Our great friend Bloodfister here will be happy to assist, and he'll prove that these doors are very hard to defeat,
I
or
fucking
very
hate you all.
sturdy.
Oh, my lord.
It's the perfect PR. A Goliath can't break down a door. That
That's
means your
a
doors are
giant monkey.
indestructible.
It is.
We're
It is
both
indeed.
giant monkeys grappled. No, I don't want this to happen. Please don't punch me in the face.
Well, the good news is, I think I think your grapple's still good, maybe?
Wait.
Grapple still holds.
Did he polymorph?
Yes, he did. But he's also larger than Revan now.
Wait, is it a huge creature?
It is
Or is it
huge.
large? Ooh, grapple breaks.
Y'all,
Grapple breaks.
and you are now one-on-one with a giant monkey. Have fun with that. I'm gonna keep fighting the Bed Dragon.
So there
Right.
are more monkey jokes to be made.
There are indeed. I saved the best for that. Following the wizard is Umbra, I want to say.
No, it's Zora.
Sora? Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Sora, please go ahead.
So as I see Revan just leap midair, slow motion majestic, and just drag him down, I'm running up to the edge. And
You see King Kong appear.
You hear
Huh.
They can be druids too.
Apparently so.
Or fighters, or whatever the fuck they want.
Is the dragon still in play too?
Dragon is still in play.
Okay. And he's
Question: does the dragon suffer lightning damage? He's made of wood.
He still suffers lightning damage, yes.
Okay, just checking.
So right now, either I could deal with the dragon, or I could deal with King Kong down there.
you can make King Kong keep making con checks.
Con checks? What? I can't make anyone do a Constitution saving throw.
Every
we can,
time you
just
deal
by hitting it.
damage,
Oh,
any damage makes him roll.
Oh, right. In that case... I'm trying to think of a monkey pun I haven't used yet, darn it.
Even if it's an auto hit on damage, it makes it roll anyways. Just remember that.
Damn it, I can't think of anything. I'm just gonna vicious mockery him and like play a mildly amusing ditty on my flute.
Could you say that this is Grandpa Kong?
I forget the name for that character.
Grandpa
What-
Kong.
It's
What are
not
those?
Grandpa Kong. He has a different name.
What are those D8s for?
Cranky Kong.
Either way, here's the D4. Assuming it comes up, okay.
It has to make a wisdom saving throw, right?
It has to make a. Well, you can roll the con save for the spell or whatever first. While I look this up.
Holistic damage.
Yeah, it's a wisdom saving throw.
12.
He does not make his wisdom saving throw,
So he takes 3 damage.
Fail con, fail con.
and he has disadvantage on his next attack.
And con save.
Oh my god!
Yes! He drops it!
Holy shit.
And while I'm here, I'm just going to shout, "Hey, you're doing great down there!" I
Oh
mean,
my god, we just made him drop his giant 8 form immediately.
With a vicious goddamn mockery.
apparently, and I didn't even have a clever quip for it.
I have
Um,
never seen that before. That's
Wait.
unheard of.
Hylock's sitting here all silent because he's like, shit.
I'm double checking everything. Alright. Goes back to that.
Revan
And-
stops whining and just roars in the wizard's face.
And as I finish my move, I'm going to use my bonus action and say, "Revan, be sure to bear down on him!" And I'll give him a bardic inspiration.
Oh my god.
Alright, following that, we have... What?
That would be our lovely sorcerer.
I have a question. What is the pulse of evil? I have in my sheet. I don't know what it is.
Pulse of evil?
Yes. What is
Let
that?
me take a look.
Your feet?
Yeah.
Yeah. What is that?
I'm pretty sure that's part of your background. To any other cursed person, you are known to have been tainted by a curse.
Oh, okay. Okay. Nothing to do here.
Yeah, nothing to do with here.
Well, as an action, lightning right here.
Dex?
Eesh. Please miss. That's going to be fun.
Oh,
Oh.
26 lightning.
Nice.
I'm sure this mage isn't down yet, but he's hurting.
Honestly, considering your rolls today, Hylock, I should have just done Charm Person on the damn Dirty 8.
Yeah. All right. So we go.
Oh, I thought of one! I thought of one!
Let's hear this
Actually-
pun, because it's gonna happen again.
With 26, he does in fact go down.
What?
Yeah.
Holy
No.
shit.
Is he
Wait.
dead, or is he just unconscious down?
Everything's unconscious when I say he goes down, unless you guys make that permanent. Otherwise, it's just assumed to die later.
Revan looks up with like puppy bear eyes, like cub bear eyes.
Well, in that case, I'm going to use my sorcerer points so I can cast haste on the barbarian, and I drop the concentration for the storm. As a bonus action, I cast haste on the barbarian.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
Fuck him up.
It's time to do the Revenant like I've always wanted to with this character.
So yeah, go ahead, fuck him up.
Okay. Following Umbro is who?
About to say, I think it's a dragon. Because he rolled a 1, didn't he?
Dragon. Yeah, he did, didn't he?
And he's right next to a barbarian.
Come on, I want you to hit me. Hit me.
I'm gonna ask Aurelio, Zora, and Umbro to make me a dex check, please. Dex saving throw.
Dex saving throw, you say?
Oh, no.
Oh, Lord.
Wait.
Dex, you have advantage.
Yes, I do.
That's not good. Dex save.
18.
+2. Let me see. 1d20 +2. +2. Please.
Nice. Wait, what? 2 to
What?
Wait, you rolled 2d20s.
8. Fuck.
8,
I
yeah,
know.
8's not enough.
Look at that 17 in front.
This is not going to be.
So
Absorb
I
elements.
have
And our. Oh.
31 damage as splinters rain out from the mouth of this bed, breathing out in a cone, hitting all three of you. I have 31 for those that did not save.
And Sticks, because you're raging, you
Holy
take 7.
shit. I'm down.
So 31's like the damage
Hold on,
only
hold
hits
on.
people that didn't make the save?
I also gotta do something else real quick.
No, 31 hits you in full if you didn't make the save. If you did make the save, you get hit for 15.
Oh,
It's piercing damage, right?
Yes.
So I took
Sticks
7.
gets quartered. He takes 7.
Oh, I'm gonna make it worse. I take 1 damage.
But you
Take
know what?
no damage.
Okay.
Stone's endurance.
Yep. But Umbro, you go down, don't you?
I go down hard.
Yeah.
So before
Fuck.
So
Wait.
you want to know the?
Oh no,
So
that means
wait.
haste is gone.
So
No,
that
I
means
can't.
haste is
I don't have
gone,
a
which
turn.
means Aurelio is standing there.
I
As
wasn't
it goes-
expecting that.
Oh my
As it goes to his turn, and is passed over. And from Aurelio,
damn
it goes to Revan, who's currently at the
Revan.
bottom.
Revan's gonna make a claw attack on the downed guy, like literally picking him up with the claw and slamming him back to the ground.
Okay.
Advantage, if it hits, it's an automatic crit.
He's not moving, so you just hit.
Okay, so 21 automatic crit, slam him on the ground, pick him up, and literally bury the teeth into his neck. And just rip it out.
Okay.
You weren't kidding about the
He
remnant
is
thing.
dead.
And then chuck the body to the side and start climbing up the wall again.
Okay. You make it up to the platform, but you don't have enough speed to get up to, or actually stand on top of it.
Bonus action, expend a second level spell slot, heal for 2d8.
So can I say something? Because I currently haven't really been able to say this. I wanted to use my cutting words when I took that damage, but
Oh, I'm sorry.
like roll Bardic Inspiration die and subtract from the result. Okay, so I take 9 damage.
Alright. So, from our bear, we go to Zora, actually. Zora, what would you like to do?
Save me! I dream.
Oh, it's my turn? Yes,
Yes.
It's my turn. So he's just right there, right?
Who, Umbro?
Yes.
Yes.
Hold on, notification popped up. Kind of blocked everything for me. I'm going to cast healing words and on Ray here, and as I do that, I turn to the dragon and I say, "Hey, creature, leave our boys alone."
You take 2 points of damage.
All in all, you're just another bed in the air.
3 points of damage.
That wasn't me.
Not you. Towards the bear.
Oh, okay. Anyways, healing word, that's my bonus action. That is a D4. So he gets 1d4 plus my charisma, so D plus. Okay, so he gets 6 health back.
All right, Umbro, you're standing back up.
Oh, what the fuck?
And I am going to look at the dragon and I'm gonna bring out my flute and do some mad riffs on the shatter.
Umbro, it's actually your turn again.
Oh, what?
Oh,
Really?
sorry.
What?
Oh, no, wait. Ryan,
Because-
I'm sorry. I thought you were done.
Because healing word was my bonus, I was gonna take out my flute, do some mad riffs on the flute, and shatter the dragon.
Ah, I see. Wait. Shatter is a first or second level spell, right?
It's a 2nd level spell, and a creature made of inorganic material such as stone, crystal, metal, etc. or metal.
Didn't you
has
already
disadvantage.
cast Healing Word, though?
Healing word's a bonus action.
Yes.
It's still a level
You can't
spell.
cast 2 spells.
Hold on, guys. So yeah, if you cast any spell as a bonus action or something like that, only other spell you can cast that turn is a cantrip that has at most an action's worth.
Oh. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna prestidigitation and set a spark on one of his wings.
Okay,
That works.
gotcha. Of course, you still revert to fire.
He's made of wood.
The one time you
No
want fire.
excuses. Umbro, you are awakened. It is actually your turn.
Okay. How far is that dragon from me?
If I could easily grab there we go, 35 feet.
I'm going to move a little bit closer. And
Yes,
I'm going
move
to
towards
cast...
the thing that knocked you down.
Wait. I'm going to cast Witch Bolt on it
There you
at
go.
level 2. So I make a spell attack.
All right.
1d20 plus 5. Go. No, my god.
7 misses, going wide. Your Sith lightning does nothing.
That.
Not unlimited power after all.
Nope.
Nope, not at all.
Nope. But it does go back to the dragon.
Hooray.
Hooray! Which, let me just roll something to check.
Yeah, we gotta see if he gets his breath back.
Ah, damn.
Thank God he doesn't.
Yeah, it's so disappointing.
For you, maybe.
For me, a lot, yeah. But he still gets an action.
Yep.
So... You know what? I'm not quite sure what he wants to do.
He's a dragon. He's a construct. He doesn't want anything other than to kill.
It's a dragon made out of a bed, so I mean...
He just wants people to stop sleeping on him.
Yeah, pretty much. Let's have him into sticks then. Let's see that happen again.
Roll it.
Because it went so well the first time. It's a D.
Advantage.
No, he didn't attack recklessly last time because he was.
Oh no,
stunned.
because he went lethargic.
Yep. Now, thankfully, he did hit me, so my rage is still up. And he's about
15.
to hit me again, so yep, that still hits. This is the weirdest moment I've ever had rage kept up. It's so weird.
Yeah.
By the way, has Revan used that D8 that I gave him yet?
10
No, Evan
damage.
still has it.
Down
Gone
to
to 5.
5. I still have more than half my health. I love barbarians.
Following that, we go to top of the order, which is Aurello. Aurello, what would you like to do?
I would like to swing at this thing recklessly 3 goddamn times and kill it.
Let's see it.
Okay, first roll.
Hits.
Let's see if it's crit, though, for fun. Nope, it got worse. Okay, so 2d6 plus 6. 10. And for my second attack! 24, let's see if it crits. Nope. So. Oh, fuck. 17. Son of a bitch. Okay. And for my final bonus attack! What the fuck? Why is it doors will fail me, but against a fucking dragon made out of a bed, I suddenly roll fantastic?
Why are you complaining about that?
I don't know.
Just be glad it's not a dragon made of doors.
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay.
16, 17, and 10. Holy shit.
Right. With all that damage, you cleave the bed, or cleave into one of the bedposts of the bed, and it reverts back to a well-beaten and thoroughly hit bed, just laying on a connector to 2 platforms suspended 30 feet above the air.
I don't feel satisfied.
Okay, we killed the thing, now what?
Well, we should go down to the wizard folk, get his wand, and find a place to sell it.
Yes!
Revan-
There's a body I can
Revan-
bleed!
Revan is going right down the wall, shifting forms finally, and grabbing the wand.
You see a sheep with a wand in its mouth.
Oh.
Revan, who is in her human form, looks at him and just goes, well,
How the tables have turned.
I just call lightning.
well, there is the
I'm actually out of lightning
crazy
right now.
sheep.
I'm out of rages. And
I still have a lot of spells.
I think I actually have 2 points of exhaustion now between the haste and that.
Yep.
Oh god.
Sorry.
God.
Right,
I
so-
say
So in a confusing moment, you hear the sheep baa slightly as it's rolling the wand around its mouth as though trying to speak around it. And after a short moment, the sheep's form melds away, showing a somewhat older elven man.
okay. Now he can talk.
Ah,
Yay.
you must be the you must be Sir
Oh god damn it. That means I have to.
Fine Fear. My name is Fine Fear.
Fine Fear. Alright. Better than Sir Ba.
I
Yes.
was fond of it.
Quite. And I thank you all for your help. Honestly, it was of great use. I believe it'd be best if you guys retire to the town, perhaps get a room for the night, relax, while I clean up this mess.
I very much like
Revan-
that. I would have slept in
Revan
your bed,
yells-
but frankly, it's not much of a bed anymore.
Revan yells for Jeff.
Jeff descends down the tower.
Oh, thank God my backup dinner's here. Fantastic.
Looks over at the barbarian.
What?
You touch my bear, or you touch Jeff, who is a good friend of mine, you will find yourself with no testicles. Because I would have singed them off with lightning.
The bear's name is Jeff.
Yes.
That's fucking stupid.
And he's homeboy. You remember that.
By the way, as Jeff is climbing down, can I just quickly jump on him and use him as an elevator?
Yes.
Yay!
I kept Jeff alive this whole time. I'm so happy.
I'll just rest there, try not to bleed out. I'm so hurt.
Left behind
Revan
by the
walks
party.
over.
What's wrong with you? I feel fine. I'm really tired though. Like, stupidly tired. Like,
stop.
I need 2 days of sleep. Really bad right now.
You hear Revan say, "Stop complaining," and literally bops him on the forehead and uses a second level cure wounds.
So,
When you get to my age, you can talk me like that. Freaking bitch.
So during this, I'm gonna put my arm around former Sir Bob. Oh, I see that you're back in your normal state. Tell me, is Prestigio still around?
Ooh.
My
Oh.
mouse. I
Oh.
left him on your head.
Oh,
Remember?
oh, that mouse? I ate him.
What? It was my only friend from living on the streets. The only remnant of my family I had left.
And he tasted fantastic.
So Feinthir shakes his head and says, "No, he didn't eat them, or he did not eat the mouse. No." And he points over to Jeff. You see the tail end of a tail sticking out of Jeff's mouth.
Prestigio, no!
Jeff, drop.
Jeff looks confusedly towards you, and as he tilts his head to the side, you hear a squeak coming from Feinthir, and you turn around, and Feinthir is holding a mouse, and the illusory tail drops from Jeff's mouse. Or Jeff's mouth.
No! I knew you were still alive!
He holds up his needle aloft in a moment. You also notice that he somehow has gotten a tiny folded hat.
Yes.
Not quite sure where he has gotten that from, but he leaps from the hand valiantly and lands in your hand.
Can we have a one-shot dedicated around this mouse, please?
Why don't
No,
we do a one shot as we all play as Mouseketeers?
There are RPGs for that, for you to play as mice.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
really.
the thing.
Imagine just swashbuckler Mouseketeers.
Oh, Prestigio, I missed you so much! And as I'm, hugging the little mouse, I'm gonna cast Charm Person on the wizard.
You want to do that?
Yes!
Back to town. Fuck you guys. I need bed.
Make that wisdom save.
You're getting
Alright,
ballsy about
Barbarian's
that.
leaving.
I'm leaving. I don't want to fight that wizard.
Alright, he's leaving. Anybody
Revan
else
jumps
leaving?
on Jeff and starts going after everybody. Hey, wait up!
Good luck with that.
Oh my
Alright.
gosh!
So he is charmed. What do you want to do?
So
How the
I'm going
fuck?
to talk to him about the scholarly arts of the arcane and mention how my good friend Umbro might be able to divine something, perhaps find a way to enchant that one further. If you just hand it over to me, I'm sure that my friend there can add upon your design. Maybe the two of you will become famous.
He quirks his head for a second, seeming befuddled, but despite that, slowly hands the wand over and says, "Well, that sounds like it could be quite useful, I suppose."
Ah, yes, thank you. And again, if you need to find this again, my friend Umbro, he'll be the one to who's performing the enchantment.
Okay.
Will find us in town.
That fucker.
So you walk off with the wand, and as you're looking it over, you actually notice the design matches a wand of true polymorph. Do you want to do anything with that wand, or you just want to keep it as a souvenir?
I'll
Turn him
keep
into a
it
sheep.
for
Turn him
now.
into a sheep. Turn him into a sheep.
Actually, turn him into a sheep does sound fun.
Turn him into
You
a sheep.
can if
again.
you want.
It sounds so much
Guy-
more fun for him to just come looking for Umbra, though.
As a sheep. As
As
a
a
sheep.
sheep. In that case, yes. Actually, if I do that, will it break the spell?
Let's go with it will if it's when it lands it will.
In that case, I'm just going to.
Well, you know what? It's not an attack, so I will say it won't go off immediately. No.
I am going to turn him into a house cat.
A house cat.
Yes, a little tabby.
All right. Well, you mind if I move you closer to him then, since you're gonna get him in range?
Yay.
Yeah. Okay. So you cast the spell on him.
Not one.
So I need you to make a Arcana check.
Arcana. Shit.
Yep, there's the nat one.
So, in a moment of surprise, instead of standing before you as a sheep or a house cat, instead you see Feinthir morph into a hideous monstrosity that part of the back of your mind knows to be a gibbering mouther.
Yes. Clearly this one needs some fine tuning. Yes. Have a good day.
And as you begin to move away, and as its tentacles begin to wrap around you and drag it closer to you, your party member's already out in the distance. We close the scene on this adventure, not knowing what happened to Zora.
Oh shit.
Nat one.
Cinderella's dead.
He's still charmed.
How much?
No, it's not.
How much more time do we have? Because I kind of want to do another.
We only got 30 minutes, man. I wouldn't have enough time to run a full thing. Sorry.
This
Guys,
was a beautiful
It
end.
was really fun. But I have to go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, see you, man.
So yeah.
Yeah, I hope you guys had fun with it. If we ever miss a few people again and we want to take a break from the depression that is Barovia, we can always do another one. I have a couple others that I can run.
I'm
And
still
you guys
slightly annoyed that the Khajiit didn't show up either.
Yeah. It happens. I don't know. We'll hear from him eventually, probably.
Cardinal never shows up.
I heard what happened to him, though. He had a meeting today that he forgot to mention.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll have meetings every Monday apparently, but he's going to try to show up to sessions around it. So he'll be here for part of it, leave, and then show up again for the end of it.
Alright. Well, anyways, I'm gonna head out.
Yeah, same. This was fun.
That
Yeah.
was a lot of fun. Joking, like.
Mhm.
My favorite thing. Ryan, question for you.
Yes.
Do you have to work tomorrow?
Of course I do.
Shit, I was hoping we could talk.
Oh, I would mention that the name of this adventure, actually, if you ever want to look it up, is The Wild Sheep Chase.
I
hilarious.
love how I just ate a bear for the whole thing.
I love how I'm gonna die.
I love the fact that no one knows I'm possessed.
You cut off there at the end, too, which was hilarious.
Oh, that's even
I'm
more
put-
beautiful.
No, but Sticks, that was great. I love barbarians, and you played a barbarian perfectly.
I know, right?
He did.
Just go real
By the way, the
simple-minded,
reason I
very
did
tribal.
all this, by the way, the reason I did all the stupid stuff, the intelligence is 8.
Makes sense.
And
Dumb as I so.
I love this character so much.
Yeah, if you
Wait.
guys want, you can keep any of the sheets. I have them uploaded to our Discord now, so you can copy them and keep them however long you want.
I have them. I'm having been downloaded, and I'm probably gonna snag the barbarian because I love that barbarian.
You're
So-
going to love him more when you actually read his backstory.
Yeah, every character should have a slightly in-depth backstory.
I had no idea how to play Zora with her backstory, honestly.
It's okay, trust me. She wasn't one of my better characters, but you did really well. I mean, the whole point of this was just to try something you didn't expect or completely new to you.
Oh, that's so broken.
You know, I had hoped that I'd have another round with the monkey man because after I did it, I came up with your regular chimp off the old block.
Whatever.
Jesus.
I love how. Sorry, Hylock, but your rolls were complete garbage.
Yeah,
That was
unfortunate.
beautiful. I've never seen the combination of a con fail for a spell and a just straight up wisdom fail for a vicious mockery in the same fucking turn. That's amazing.
So, Hylock, I do notice one thing is off about the barbarian sheet.
Yes.
AC is 14, not 13.
Is it?
Dexterity is a +1, con is a +3.
Oh, he's right.
Right, yeah. That might have been a mistake. Yeah, like I said, I binged through making characters in college, and I made like 22, so some of them were slightly wrong.
To be fair, I don't think any hit missed him. Anyways.
Yeah, I think there may have been one, but yeah, that was a 13, so it was just like barely a miss.
So, as I said, possibly my favorite barbarian zealot. Because it's like, oh, you can bring me down. Oh, I fail 3 death saves while I'm standing. I don't care. Bard, heal me. Heals for 1 hit point. Hey, I'm not dead.
Yep, and then next thing you know, someone just has to cast the sleep spell.
Yep.
He
Breaks your rage.
breaks your rage, and if you're at 0, you die.
Do you want to know the better part, though? Play a half-elf barbarian. Immune to the sleep spell.
Oh, God. Okay.
You can't put me to sleep. You can't knock me out. Have fun.
Disintegration and power word death.
True power or death would do it,
Yeah.
but it's very rare for a barbarian to get up to 9th level spells that will ever go below 100 hit points. Because we have like 200 by level 15 or something like that.
Yeah, it's a ridiculous number at that point. Well, anyway, guys, I'm gonna get going. Fun fucking one shot.
I am as well. This was so much fun. I would love to do this again sometime.
Yeah, definitely.
Get off of the sadness of Barovia.
Yeah,
But
that's what it's for.
But what will happen to our intrepid adventurers? Will the barbarian ever get discovered to be possessed? Will we just uncover the nature of the curse affecting our dear Air Genasi? And what of Zora? Is she dead? Probably. Find out
And
next
what
time.
about the bear pack? Oh, by the way, if you guys didn't know, I didn't use it, but Revan isn't human.
We figured.
Yeah.
Revan's a shifter.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So she's a wild shaping shifter.
Weird.
Yeah, if you ever get the chance, I'd recommend reading her backstory as well. She was one of my better ones.
Oh, I have to
I
check that
loved
out.
her backstory so much, especially when she gets drunk. It's hilarious.
All right, I'm gonna step out, but I'm more than happy to do this again sometime. And you guys are gonna try out new classes, whatever, with
Yeah.
it.
Hells
So
yeah.
Ryan, how long do you have before you're gonna pass out?
Well, okay, so not what we were expecting, but as I always said, honestly, the occasional one shot just it does wonders for people. Like, I honestly recommend any DM do it. It's just like have a couple of one shots, just random one shots prepared for the times where maybe players can't make a session or something came up and it can't go what you originally planned. Yeah, just have one shot or two and just let your players have fun for a bit. Simple as that. And one shots, it's a one shot, so nothing it really matters. So you can just be as zany or as kooky as you want. But anyway, I digress. I want to thank you all for watching, and I do hope you all enjoyed. And if you're watching from Twitch, be sure to throw a follow. And if you're watching from YouTube, well, my usual thing. In 1, 2, 3, snap. There you go. You got a playlist of one-shots, D&D adventures, some Dragon Age, and a subscribe button for your convenience. Once again, I hope you all enjoyed. Till next time, kids. Take care now. Bye-bye.